Hi.
Lilin Tongle.
Hi.
Oh, baby. Hello. Beautiful people of the internet. How are we all doing? Hello. Welcome to stream. I tried to turn the music down, but then I realized that it was a Haim song. So fuck that shit. We're turning it right back up. Is the twist on Master Mode that you're wearing the Tongo costume again? Nah. Megan's going to work today, so I can't get into the Tongo costume because then I have to be able to unzip myself. And I need a partner to unzip myself. I can't wear it. How we all doing? Welcome. Happy Friday. I hope you're having an excellent day. These doggos ran up here for treats and then ran right back away. I don't know what... Meg may be giving them treats downstairs or something. I don't know what's going on. Welcome. Well, that's a lot of Tongle in the chat. Rosie Posey, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate you. That's so many months. Thank you. Thank you. Caitlin, thank you for the whole 1 year. Thanks for the Prime sub. 1 whole year. How we all doing today? Dogs, you guys want treats? It feels like the week just started. How is it already Friday? I've had a... Excuse me. I've had a great week. Kingsley, come here. Kingsley's being a weirdo. Kingsley. You want a treat? I've had a great week. Kingsley is being a huge derp. Kingsley, hero, treats? What is going on with you weirdos? Shake. Shake. Good boy. Kingsley, can you show him how you roll over? Let's go over here. Sit. Lay down. Roll over. Sit. Lay down. Roll over. There you go. I already dropped it. I don't know if I've told you guys this story before. Kingsley will no longer roll over. So one time, 6 years ago, Megan taught him how to roll over, and he was doing it super consistently. And he was in Megan's old kitchen, and he rolled over, and he hit the metal trash can with his body. And it didn't hurt him, but it scared him, the loud noise that it made. And I think he realized in that moment, when I roll over, I'm not protected. I might run into stuff. The whole world flips upside down. And since then, he has literally never rolled over comfortably since then. We've gotten him to do it, but it has taken, it's taken 10 minutes of convincing. And he basically won't roll over anymore after that scary noise happened one time. Poor baby. What a little baby. What a little baby. Rose Barbarians had a productive day today. Let's go. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Jab. Hi, Rosa Posey. Lumella. Zuma. Meg's here. Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. Thanks for the sub again. Hi, Tony. He needed Carly to take that trash can to court. I thought you were in a meeting. I think Tony is occasionally unmuting. Hi, Cams. How's it going? Hi, Nora. Friday is what? I'm super busy today and trying to wrap up all my work ASAP so I can pay attention to Breath of the Wild. Meg's here. Wow, so much excitement. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm excited that you're here. I am. I know that you won't be here very long because you got to go to work, but... Hey, Ryan, you should be nicer to your wife. Are you just giving him fucking ammo, Megan? Is that what you're doing? Are you just giving him ammo? Hi, Silbert, how's it going? Hello, hello. We'll use it. I know you guys will use it. Exactly. Tony's in a training for a business training to be a business admin for a new tool I've been learning about for hours. Oh boy. You sound so excited. You give us an inch, we take a mile. It's a good thing an inch is about all I've got to give you. Hey, it's a Friday. It's not after dark, but it is a Friday, right? You could be a little sexy on a Friday. My favorite type of sex jokes are the ones that are self-deprecating. It's my favorite type of joke in general is the self-deprecating kind. But sex jokes especially. Ryan needs to be bonked. Don't bonk me. I'm just a little guy. Hey, welcome to stream. We're going to play Breath of the Wild Master Mode, and we're going to get into it before very long at all. Which means we got to open some cards. Let's open some cards. Let me find the thing. Cards! We got cards today. Ignore the timer. We'll refresh the timer. We got 15 minutes of cards. I'm going to go ahead and run a prediction. You've got 1 minute to predict. Prediction counts the moment that 51 seconds is up. I don't know if you've just been out of corporate life for too long, but it's usually just casual Friday, not horny Friday. You guys didn't work at an office that had horny Friday? All right, Oliver, we got to get your pack opened because I screwed you over yesterday. Hey, in case you didn't know, you may have a pack of cards right here ready to open right now. I think it's very possible, especially if your name is Freya, Formy, or Ikelos. We got Oliver, Rosie Posey, Grown Man, Jab, Lambrecht, Caitlin, Dulon, Nora, Dulon again. We'll move the second one up there because I know Dulon wants these packs opened. Or the first one up there. Lumella, Zubli. We got a Formy, a Freya, an Ikelos. Who else we got here? We'll chuck a Laflufu up there. We'll chuck a Satisfied up there. Well, more people may wander in, but we're just we're getting other names near the top. We're gonna mix up the Freyas and put them randomly in the other thing. We're gonna do the same with Ikelos. We're shifting around. We're shifting everything around. We're shifting it all around. Cool. We'll get some other names here in a little bit. We get to the bottom of that list. Yay, cards. It's cards time. Job's got a card. A pack, I should say. Anyway, I'm running right back out to go train someone, but I wanted to say hi. Hi, Carly! Thanks for the quote. Hi, bye. Prediction closed so fast, I need chats. I know it closes real fast. I don't know how, but I hit start prediction, and then immediately it's at 45 seconds left. I don't know why that happens. Anyways, how's your day going so far? Happy Friday. What's new with you guys? Let's open some packs. Oliver wants justice for socks, and I want a Merry Christmas. But justice for socks. I mean, praise the card gods. Praise our overlord. Thank you, Oliver. 69 out of 100. You've been rewarded by the card gods. Reset that timer, little guy. All right, fine. You guys want 15 full minutes? I'll give you 15 full minutes. All right, fine. Minecraft Villager. Huh. Fine wood. I'm telling you guys, it's horny Friday. Do you think anybody out there has ever made this noise during sex? Some brain rot 24-year-old somewhere has played Minecraft for 20 of their 24 years alive and has definitely made that noise during sex. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Nora's halfway through a 6-hour car ride. Kim's is picking up my bridesmaid dress today. Very excited. What's the color? Cult Immunity. 20 out of 50. Did you watch the Minecraft movie? I did not. Oh, it's a golden sauce, and we're lost in it. Dusty blue. A color named Dusty is really funny, but I love blue. So what's Dusty blue look like? It's a good color. It's a good color. Who's getting married? Should I ask at work if it's horny Friday? Are you looking to get fired? Rosie Posey, what are you looking for? I'm looking for justice. That's funny. That's funny. Turns out Grown Man and Dulon are actually going next. Grown Man, what are you looking for? Listen, there's not a way to get your cards moved up the list currently. There's 100% a way to move your cards down the list, and that's to mention Justice for Socks. Or exclamation, hey Ryan. One of my best friends from high school is getting married. It's my first time being a bridesmaid. Congrats. Grown man gets Harthian headlights. What did you say you were looking for? You know the drill. You know the drill. $69 out of 100, by the way. What's up, Meg? Meg is here to file a complaint. What's up? Huh? Oh, no. I can't see it. Megan is holding up a Cheez-It bag.
I'm filing a complaint with the police.
We have new Cheez-Its down there.
We do.
You can't get mad at me.
I hate the new box. I also think we were eating them together, and so
we were both eating that from the couch at the same time during Game Changer.
But it was too funny not to bring. It really, I was actually the one eating them mainly. I think I did pass the box to Ryan and say, "Hey, finish these."
And then instead, I didn't finish them, which is actually kind of mean. You're giving them ammo. Queen Meg, by the way, 20 out of 20. That's a beautiful card.
Hi, bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun at work. Love you. Dulon. That's a good pack, grown man. I'm here for a good time. Here for a good time. You've got a rainbow biblically accurate fart. Sorry, biblically accurate heart. The crumbs are the best part anyway of Cheez-Its. It's so true. Silbert says, Meg, you're a badass for being a PA. It's true. War crimes. H to tell your wife that she ate too many not that she ate too many Cheez-Its, that she was part of the problem as well. She left the Cheez-Its up here, by the way. Cult Immunity. Mines of Loria. We're up to silver. What's our final card? Have you tried Pepper Jack Cheez-Its? Kingsley. Don't eat the Cheez-Its. I've not tried Pepper Jack Cheez-Its. I've tried the burnt Cheez-Its. I've tried white cheddar. It's Horny Friday, chat. Let's go. It's Horny Friday. On Thursdays, we bop. On Fridays, we bonk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right, Rosie Posey. Looking for justice? You still haven't changed your tune? All right, well, I got to open your pack either way. I got to open your pack anyway. You know what we have been eating a lot of, actually, in terms of snacks? Queen Meg, by the way. We got a creative stalling, by the way. Harthian headlights, 1 out of 50. Nice. Megan has purchased, and I shit you not, in the last week and a half, Megan has purchased 6 bags of this specific candy. Can you guess what the specific candy is? Megan has purchased 6 big bags. H to tell your wife. Final card. If you guess the candy, I'll gift you a sub if you don't have one. Pixie Sticks Nerd Clusters, nope. Starbursts, you're kind of onto something with Starbursts. You're kind of onto something. Sorry, Rosie Posey. I guess you're just staying silver. That's what you get for asking for justice. What can I say? Jab is looking for cards. Jab is looking for cards. Okay. Your best card is a white Tama. Starburst Jelly Beans. Tony, your next sub's on me. Tony, your next sub is on me. Starburst Jelly Beans. Dude, they're amazing. Lucas loves those. So do we. We've eaten. Meg purchased 6 bags. We're on the 4th bag. We're on the 4th bag. Proposal, by the way. This is what happened to Cam's high school friend. You can't give me a sub because it auto-renews. Got him! Well, cancel it if you want. I'm just kidding. Hamilton the board. Feel free to cancel. I will gift you one, I promise. Marcus Every Star. Hamilton the board. It's a Hamilton day, apparently. It's a horny Hamilton Fridays. We've got 3 bronze, 1 silver. What are the odds our final card is a winner? That's a winner! It's a winner, baby! White Creative Stalling. Looking clean. The Carly art. Did you guys know I have a creative writing degree? Bye, Dulon. If we open your second pack, don't forget to check back on the website for it. Got some more Frias here. Got a grown man. Got a Rosie. Wait. Those are old. Okay, we got Lambrecht. I had a thought 5 minutes ago. I've been trying to remember it ever since. Chat, what was I thinking about? I could not tell you. Lambrecht is looking for a full art, biblically accurate. I actually went through today before stream, oh, you do have another one. Hell yeah, Grow Man. I went through before stream and came up with a list of the full arts that we have not seen yet so that I could be aware of them. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, but we got Tunic, Lost in the Sauce. Little into Cards, Parthian Headlights, Cult Immunity, and Silver. Okay, it's a very bronze day as well. Horny and bronze is what we got so far. Final card, we'll see. Cult Immunity and gold. Good card. Plus you got one in silver. Caitlin, what do you want? Silver says, I've got my stream open at my desk. No patients today. Yay. What kind of work do you do? You must work in healthcare. War Crimes, any rookie, any animal. Second pack ever. We're looking for War Crimes, any rookie, any animal. Ryan's not like this normally. What? With the Cheez-Its or being horny? She meant horny. I am always into Cheez-Its. All right, Caitlin. Tadpoles. We're not quite there. Forest. We're not quite there. We've missed. We've hit. Socks of the Wild. Let's go. Got you a horsey. An animal. Card Gods in silver. You've got one chance at silver or better. Golden Loria. The gold matches the gold that we're mining for. Deep in the mines. Silbert works as a medical assistant at an OBGYN. Nice. Do you like your job? There you go, Caitlin. What about Nora? Got 6 minutes left. Nora is looking for second pack ever. Second pack ever. Nora, what are you looking for? What do you want? What would be a win? Hi, Radiant Squish. How's it going? Sorry, I haven't been on in ages. My goal is a pack a season. Hell yeah, you've got your pack. Let's go. Nora has a plus 50% meg ratio. That's right. 3 megs. First ever season 2 pack. Let's see. Socks of the Wild. Tongle of the Wild. You already have a Mega of the Wild. Lost in the Sauce. I guess the card gods want you to collect Breath of the Wild stuff. Lost in the Sauce. Lost in the Silver Sauce. Final card. Hero Rookie. Great card. I guess all you need to do now is trade for a Ryan of the Wild, and then you've got one of all of the wild cards. Yeah, yeah. Good card. Lost in the Sauce is so pretty. It really is. Lumella, what you got here? Cards of the rectangular variety. Got to start somewhere. It's a first pack. Oh, and justice for all horses named after hosiery everywhere. Lumella. I was so excited to ask chat to give drum rolls, and now I got to bump you down the list. No. Hold your horses. And your drum rolls. Opening a pack for Zubli. Outer Wilds or Doggos or Hollow Knight if you want to trade that. You heard it first here. Zubli's looking for some Hollow Knight. What do I got for you? What do you got for me, and what do I got for you? Oh, that Great Tree Race is beautiful. Tongle of the Wild, 99 out of 100. What do I got in the Outer Wilds category? That didn't work. Whoops. What do I got in the Outer Wilds category? Although soon, hopefully, we have a solution for that. I got a Hearthian Headlights in silver. I got a do I have a Burnt Marshmallows? There it is. Bronze. Any extras? Any extras? I'd love to make you a trade. I don't know that I do. Shit. Oh, that was Hollow Knight is what you said. I'm dumb. Hollow Knight is what you're looking for. That makes more sense because that's a season 1 thing. All right, let me look for some Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight extras. Hollow Knight extras. We're looking for Hollow Knight. We're looking for Nemesis. We're looking for right there. 1 Nemesis. Daddies. Okay, I've got a daddy for you. That sounded weird. I've got a daddy for you in bronze, an extra one. I also have a Nemesis in silver, so I could potentially trade my bronze if needed. Oh yeah, I'll trade you my bronze. Zubli, if you want to put together a trade for me, I'll look at all trade offers. I've got some cards you may want. All right. And then you're looking for Outer Wilds or Doggos. We got you. Compound interest. Oh, baby. Silver in 2. This is the best pack start that we've seen yet today. Silver in 2, and it's an Outer Wilds card. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Daddy Gram would be nice, but what can I give you? I don't have much yet. Bonk. Let's see what you pull here. Maybe we can make a deal. Oh, boy. Zubli. That's a white frame in the 4th slot, meaning things are looking really good for your pack in general and for your last card. Final card in 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 5 of this card exist, and you've got 1 of them. Glorious Leader in Rainbow, and it's looking nice. Look at that rainbow glow around the outside of the cards when you hover over it. Shout out to Luke, dude. It looks amazing. Card's amazing. It's a fantastic card. Congrats. Dark art with rainbow frame. That's a great point. The like framing of it. Plus this teal color with the text box. It just looks good. Looks good. All right. We got 1 minute left, but I'm going to open a couple more packs because we'll get 2 Freas, 1 Dulon. You know what? We'll do this. We'll get a Freya, a Dulon, a Grown Man, and a Lumella. We'll stop those 4. Mona wants a pack of Indigestion cards. Let's go, Mona. Let's go. The Smart Collection filter is incredible. My Tunic cards go right into my collection. I love that. I love that. Freya, what are you looking for? This comment is old, but it still holds true. I honestly should not be wishing for anything anymore. Whatever Bluebies wish for, I guess. Let's get you something for the Bluebies then. Get you something for the Bluebies. God damn it, look at this card. Oh. I just hit the wrong button. Amazing. Stonks. I'm a Bluebie? What's that pink beside your name? Forest. You put Lumella back above me or else I'm locking that pack again. Listen, Lumella has. We'll take a look at it, but Lumella has some sins to atone for. Little into cards. Also, you can lock the pack if you want. No pressure, truly, to open packs or not. You feel free to lock your packs. I've got 2 packs locked right now. I'm holding on to them until the end of days, guys. We're going to be in Season 7, and I'm going to have 2 packs locked. Kingsley rookie card. P-Buff. Free as said for the Bluebies. And 1 more bronze. 54.88% chance for a payout for those who believed. Ah! Heartbreak. I just realized I didn't answer a comment I read earlier. Aaliyah said, what made you decide to make cards to begin with? It seems like a new idea for a streamer. I completely stole the idea. So I watch a streamer that I really love called Dan Giesling, who made this forever ago. And I thought it was genius, and I personally am so invested and so interested in Dang. He calls his Dang, D-A-N-G, because his name is Dan Giesling, packs. And I really, really like his whole website and how it works. And but I also had an idea. People had been making art. The Dan Giesling, that's right. Put some respect on his big brother name. I'd been like following what he was doing, but I was also like, people have been making art for our community. What if I could pay those people to keep making the art they are making, or to make new art? And what if we could like put that art in front of other people? Oh my God, they have way too many cards these days. And like and turn it into a similar thing, but put our own big spin on it. So that's what we did. Indigestion cards are better. I'm just saying. I mean, I like the way we do things, but you know, it's no competition. I like the way we do things, though. I like the way we do things. He's got some really cool stuff. Like some of them are he's got this type of like he has full arts, which are where some of those ideas come from. Then he has these like sketched versions, which I think are really pretty neat. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that he does. So if you ever like, what's the next idea Ryan's gonna do for the for Indigestion cards? Well, check his website. What? If I announce that I'm lurking at the end of the stream, can I say I've been here the whole time? I've been here the whole time. Yes, you can. All right, 3 packs left because I spent too much time talking. Dulon's here for a good time. Dulon is currently not on stream, but I said I would open it, so we're doing it. 3 chances for the Bluebies to get a win. Ryan Rookie, pre-stream Pergonaut, and again. H to tell your wife, 100 out of 100. And this one's for the Bluebies. Oh, let's go! I said it was for the Bluebies, and I didn't throw. It's actually for the Bluebies. Congratulations. Congratulations. Tony says, I finished the new Game Changer last night. Probably the best episode I've ever seen, which was previously the Sam Says one. I know. Sam Says from season 6 was maybe my favorite. It's up there. And then this one is maybe my new favorite. I don't know. It's amazing. And it's the same people. So, you know. All right, we got 2 packs left. We are going to open Grown Man's first. But first we're going to, because Lumella's is a first-time pack. So we're going to end on a first-time pack. Lumella has corrected their looking for. So we're going to open Lumella's, I promise. We're going to end on it because it's a really exciting pack. First ever pack. Meg blessed us with the shit. I'm glad I didn't get to predict because I would have been a pinky. I told my wife about the Vic squid suit comment from the other day, and she was confused. Hey, that makes 2 of us. I was confused as well. I was also confused. No one was as surprised as me. Bong 69 for Grown Man. We're looking for something horny. Take some fine wood. Minds of Loria. Hi, RJ. Meg rookie card. Kingsley rookie card. Is it back to back? shit packs. It's not. Oh, good card, though. Up to gold, burnt marshmallows. Everyone needs one of those. The fire, the gold. The lighting of all of this actually just looks really nice. All right, final pack of the day. Can I please get some drum rolls in the chat? Lumella is just looking for cards of the rectangular variety. I've got good news for you. I think we'll get you 5 of those. The part that excites me the most about the recent Game Changer episode is the fact that that was just episode 1. We still have a whole season to go. Sam Reich tweeted out the other day that legitimately he does not know how to top season 7 in terms of ambition of Game Changer without going to prison. So, Lumella, your first ever card is going to be a Little into Lull. We've been laughed at. Biblically accurate Little into Heart. How about a Minecraft Villager noises? We're already into silver. We're going to stay there for a second with some war crimes. Where's Evo at when you need them? Final card for Lumella. Solid so far. You've got some bronze. You've got some silver. Is it going to stay solid? Or is it going to reach towards the stars? Maybe something a little bit better than solid. Oh! Better than solid. Better than solid. Welcome to the cult community. White frame. 10 of these cards exist total, and you've got one of them. And only 9 other people can say that. I don't even know if we've opened 10 of them, but only a couple other people can say that. Great first pack. It was good already. Now it's great. Cool. We'll end it there. We've got some other packs to open next time. Mona, Freya, Grown Man again, I think. Maybe. Although that may also be the old bug about. Yeah. But we've got some Breath of the Wild to play today, so I got to get moving towards that. Lurk, knowing what happens in today's Slay the Princess has me on the edge of my seat. That's what sticking up for justice gets you. No, that's not true, Lumella. Don't say that. All right. We're going to hop straight into Breath of the Wild. Tony has a thing I need to look at later, but Ryan, if you want to start with it, go ahead. You sure? You sure? I'm barely paying attention to this training anymore anyways. You sure? Hi, looks like I made it just in time. Hi, Roadrunner. You did. Future Tony's problem? That's true. That's true. Little indigestion. Ruining people's work productivity since 2020. 2019, technically. All right, we're going to play some Breath of the Wild. Let's do it. Let's do it. Turn the music off real quick. Pull this up. Tony has a link that I need to look at. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. It's Breath of the Wild, but of course we're starting with a Google presentation once again because how could we not? Hey, between the last stream and this one, I've gotten some new information. I got some new information in Discord, which we'll talk about soon, which is going to affect our Breath of the Wild Master Mode playthrough. But also, Tony said, hey, I spruced up your slideshow a little bit. Don't look at it until stream, and then you can look at it. So I guess we're going to look back at our Master Mode Master Plan, a guide by Ryan Indigestion. This says in tiny print, oops, and not Tony, aka this isn't Tony. Hyrule's our oyster. Okay, I think this slide is the same. So the long story short, we've decided our big goals. I left the start alone mostly. Okay, perfect. Our big goals, in case you missed it, TLDR, we're going to defeat the Divine Beasts, we're going to defeat Ganon, and we're going to defeat the Lionel Gauntlet. 3 very difficult Lionels in a row. We talked last stream about some other things, but I think for now I'm actually going to set the other things aside. I think those are our only goals. Exclamation master in the chat. I actually updated the command a little bit. We're learning about damage and armor. We're learning about how those stats work. This is a question that is very much on my mind. Is there a way to know before I start a fight that it is winnable if I can execute? I got some information about that recently. I need armor info. This is what we learned last time. I still need lists of what it will take to upgrade, so we'll talk about that very soon. Info about my goals. Divine Beasts, link for reference here. That wasn't there before. What is this going to do? Can I show this? On stream? Oh yeah, I can show it on stream. It's my own.
So in my defense, it looked like
my own Twitch channel. Why you added the toggle thing? Divine Beasts, like, you know, toggle. Can I get a little into toggle in the chat?
It was darker online.
It was darker green online.
And here on, it arrived in the mail, and it's really not.
It was darker online, I promise. Next, Lionel Gauntlets. Totally relevant link here, and also a picture of my face. Uh-oh, what's this clip? Oh, that's a big toggle in chat. Uh-oh, this clip isn't working, Tony. For some reason. Uh-oh. All right, we'll skip that one. Is Ryan actually the villain?
Unleashed upon Hyrule.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I know this clip.
Oh no. Oh no.
Good clip.
Oh no.
Yeah!
I didn't die. I didn't fall. I landed on a ledge. I landed on a ledge. Sorry, did you die there?
I was so ready for her to die. Okay, our goals are going to be beat Ganon and the Divine Beast, beat the Lionel Gauntlet, doing it without any heart upgrades or potentially without cooking. That one is still up in the air. Hey, Ryan, by the way. Ryan's old bad notes said this. Meet Alberto. He knows about the health systems. Oh, this is actually new information. So Tony put some new information in here. Tony was actually helpful. I mean, what? Why were you so excited? I was really rooting on Megan dying there. Basics. 1 heart equals 4 HP. Quarter heart equals 1 HP. Starting health is 12 HP. Max health is 120 HP. Armor and defense. Armor directly subtracts from the final attack damage. You cannot reduce damage below 1 HP. You cannot reduce damage below 1 HP with armor alone. True. Some attacks ignore armor completely. Is that the elemental stuff people were talking about or no? Some attacks ignore armor completely. What kind of attacks ignore Ryan? Ignore armor completely. That's interesting. That seems very important to know. Marcos does enemy damage calculations. Final damage equals base enemy damage plus weapon damage minus armor rating. All enemies have a base damage value that they deal without a weapon. Minimum damage rule, if the resulting value is 0 or less, you still take 1 quarter heart. Yep. Story for indigestion purposes only. Oops, sorry. Shit. This is my old notes. I just whipped myself off the screen. Off the screen. The attacks that ignore armor are emotional damage. You take psychic damage. Elemental attacks that we'll say later. There's info in here. Oh, okay. Did you guys collaborate on this? Was this just Tony, or did Tony get help? Amazing. Marcos provided an example. White Bokoblin, base 24 damage, plus Soldier's Broadsword 14 equals... Oh, we're getting into the good stuff here. 38 total damage. If you're wearing 28 armor, you take 2.5 hearts of damage. This is why our armor upgrades are going to be so useful. At least for the lower-ish level... White Bokoblin is like where on the list of Bokoblins? White Bokoblin is probably like 3rd or like in terms of powerfulness. Is it like... Is it most powerful? Bokoblin? Is it most powerful Bokoblin? White is highest tier. Okay, it's most powerful. I'll need to that'll be a question I figure out too. Red, blue, silver. Red, blue, black, white, silver. So white means silver in this case too. So white and silver are the same thing or no? Okay, so that's the highest tier. So that's the highest tier Bokoblin. So highest tier Bokoblin with a medium-sized weapon, if we get decent armor, 40 armor, we can survive. We can totally survive. Hey, Ryan. Hey, chat. Hate to interrupt. Just wanted to share the news that today, Dr. Marzalian 4 got a tenure track job offer. Let's go. Oh, my God. Holy shit. I'm not surprised, but I'm so fucking happy. Congratulations, dude. Dr. Mars is doctoring. Dr. Mars gets to doctor with a job next year. Gifting 5 subs to me as a celebration of you having a future salary is crazy, by the way. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Also, entirely unnecessary. Entirely unnecessary. Very kind of you, though. Thank you, thank you. It's not about you, it's about the cards. Oh, you're rewarding yourself with some indigestion cards. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you, thank you. And congrats on the cards. Congrats on the job. I expect DMs with details whenever you get around to it. No pressure. I gotta know how far we'll be living from each other now. And I'm nervous about the answer, but I'm also interested because I know a little bit of the details of some of what you've been going through recently, so I'm excited to see if one of those... I'm just excited for you. I'm so happy for you, dude. So happy for you. Holy shit. What a huge moment. How are you feeling right now? Are you freaking out? Did you just get it? Did you just get the news? Blood Paula is responsible for a lot of the info today. That explains why Blood Paula was lurking in the stream before we started today. I'm so happy you kept Marcos and Alberto, by the way, because they're a key part of our Breath of the Wild journey. I got the call in the shower this morning. Oh my God. How are you feeling? Are you shaking? Are you breathing out? Are you, for the first time in months, are you... Mars might have to move out of the attic depending on where the job is. Armor! Oh boy. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Champion's Tunic / Soldier's Armor, 80-ish. These are examples of armor. Nice. Nice, Tony. Barbarian Armor attack buff + 60 defense. Ancient Armor, this is the stuff we were writing earlier. 84 defense for Ancient Armor. We don't know this one still. Do we know for a fact if Ancient Armor is going to help with Blights or with Ganon, by the way? This one is still actually a question I have. Do we know, yes or no, front seat question, for a fact, will or won't help it with Blights and Ganon? I'm mostly just fucking relieved beyond belief. I bet, dude. I bet. Armor bypassing attacks. Octoroks fully ignore armor. I knew I fucking hated those sons of guns. 2 to 4 true damage depending on type. Your tip is to get good Dingus. Nice. Love that. Thank you. Glad Dingus made it in. Ancient Armor does not give any special benefits against Blights. Okay, so that's good to know. So if that's the case, I need to go back a slide and edit this because this does not... In that case, Ancient Armor goes way down my priority list. It's good defense, but it would be hard to farm to get it, and I think Champion's Tunic is still the gold standard in terms of what we are looking for, with a little bit of soldier armor along the way. Barbarian's Armor is still a question mark. Still a question mark. Okay. Guardian Laser Beams. Minimum damage taken is 2 hearts, even with max armor. Even with max armor, you will take damage from a Guardian Laser Beam. You won't die, which is helpful, but... Ancient Armor does help against Guardians, though. It does, but our goals aren't Guardians. Our goals aren't Guardians, and we've already been inside of the tower. Like, inside of the castle. So I don't have to fight a single... As far as I know, I don't have to fight a single Guardian to beat the game, to accomplish my goals. I need to beat 4 Divine Beast Ganons, Ganon himself, and 3 Lynels. And I don't think any of the armor will require Guardian help either. So the positive is we get the help with Guardians. The negative is we have to fight a shit ton of Guardians to get the ancient armor. Soldier armor, we don't need to do that, I don't think. But we'll have to talk about what I need for upgrades. Explosion equals 6. 1.5 hearts and armor can't reduce this. So the explosion at the end of the Guardian beam is what this means? The explosion at the end of the Guardian beam, like, hits the ground, explodes? I didn't know that was different damage. All elemental damage deals true damage. Only negatable be of buffs or sets. That's interesting. See a short video here. We're getting a whole PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is getting updated. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mar says, thank you, everyone, by the way. Yeah, we're so proud of you, dude. You've been working on this for so long. Longer than I have been a... I think technically maybe you started your PhD program right when I started streaming, but, like, long time. What is this? What is this? How you doing? This is... God damn it. That is vaguely Zelda related because I was working on a Breath of the Wild puzzle, so I guess it's not completely unrelated to stream. But jump scare, by the way. What people are saying: dingus, dingus, dingus. Quotes for illustration purposes only, but totally accurate. Also, Pedro Pascal is directly behind my camera. Love that. You're nailing it so far, Tony. It's Ganondorf. That's the final boss of Zelda, actually, is Ganondorf. Closing. Build confidence around your product or idea by completing at least one of these. Get better, nerd. Who wants to watch being bad? I guess almost 7,000 people do like watching you be bad at games, so you do you, I guess. What is this? What is this? Incredible. 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 We got to get good, I guess. We got to get good. Tip, you should believe. A simple gesture. All information used was taken from Croton's Stats of the Wild series and summarized by Blood Paula. I was literally about to ask if we should watch this video because I heard recommendations about it on YouTube. Oh, shit. From YouTube comments. Editor's notes and additions that were definitely helpful and totally not jokes made at Ryan's expense by Tony. Shout out to Blood Paula. Thank you very much for the help, Blood Paula. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Mars, how are you going to celebrate the big news? How are you going to celebrate? Good luck. We hope you'll use these tips to go out and deliver a memorable playthrough of Master Mode. For additional tips, please check out indigestion.com/indigestion of the wild. Do I click this link? It's a clip. It's another goddamn clip. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Meg's Twitch account. You're so right about that. You're so right about that. She hasn't streamed in so long. So I got the Tony at the bottom, by the way. You have to watch that clip. It's my favorite. I do not have to watch it, and I will not watch it. We got to get into Breath of the Wild. I will not be watching it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a great clip. I'll watch it another time, but I'll be celebrating by grading some papers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so that answers a lot. True damage, elemental damage. Explosions from Guardian Beams are a big no-no. We do... I think by maxing out our armor, we basically make Bokoblins unable to one-shot us. We probably make Moblins. Well, you know, potentially. Maybe Hinoxes, I'm not sure. We get the armor is going to make a large difference in negating armor. Armor is basically HP, which is not what I expected when I got into this whole thing, but it's basically HP. Which is good because we're going to try and limit ourselves to 3 hearts. So good information. Good information. The only other thing I wanted to say before we actually got into Breath of the Wild today is that I asked a big question on Discord about whether or not this whole thing was doable, and whether or not Lionels would still be able to one-shot me even if I got all of the armor upgrades that I want to get. People said, yes, this is going to be doable, but it's going to be very difficult. And also, you are still probably going to get one-shot a little bit. However, with max armor upgrades, some attacks won't one-shot you, meaning you get some wiggle room on what you have to avoid, and you're just going to have to get good, which you were going to have to do anyways. So I think, officially, as of right now, we've narrowed down. Also, the other thing that everybody keeps pointing out is that durability of weapons is going to be a big problem. So while we may not have our solution figured out in terms of, is it soldier armor, is it barbarian armor, do we need to go for things like Mipha's Grace and Daruk's Protection or not, 100%? Should we cook? While we don't have our solution figured out, I think we do have our goals and our limits figured out. Our goals, Divine Beasts, Ganon, the 3 Lionels. Our limitations, 3 hearts. I'm not going to add any heart containers, and we're going to try and figure it out. Oh, we know nobody's going to be cooking? Exactly. So without further ado, let me get my Switch set up so we can get into some Breath of the Wild today. Now, there's still plenty to figure out and still plenty that I'm going to have questions about because I learned some interesting options that we may have. I appreciate the valuable comments from the mods. Yes, thank you to the mods for calling me a dingus. I got some useful information from people. Thank you, Blood Paula, by the way, for all the help on that presentation. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming up with that info. Okay, here's the next question. Let me read chat again because I have not been doing it. Mars is going to be celebrating by grading, but we will go to dinner tonight, though. Incredible. Llama says the air raid scream is also one of my all-time favorite clips. Let me get Nintendo Switch set up right here. Done. Good. You're going to be a God Zelda gamer for sure after this, at least in Breath of the Wild. Okay. I love this page of the PowerPoint presentation, the Dingus page. All right, let's continue. So here's some of the other things that people were talking about that I think could be very interesting. People mentioned a couple ideas. One, a YouTube commenter mentioned that to make this challenge more difficult, first off, people mentioned, hey, you should do Trial of the Sword. I know Trial of the Sword is probably a great combat challenge. I did do it on normal mode already. I don't really want to do it because I've already done it on normal mode. I'm sure it would be more difficult, but I've already spent the time doing Trial of the Sword. I'm sure it would be fun, but I like our own little weird goal rather than that goal. Okay, somebody mentioned one of our goals is winning the Divine is defeating the Ganons inside of the Blights or whatever, inside of the Divine Beasts. However, you don't have to take the heart at the end of the Divine Beasts. And I think, apparently, if you do not finish the Divine Beast, it makes Ganon himself harder to beat? Front seat question, is that true? Yes? So if you don't finish the Divine Beast, Ganon himself becomes a more difficult enemy? I wonder if we want to do that. Anyways, welcome back. That's an interesting piece of information to have. Okay, our goal for today, the goal for where we're starting is we need to get to Hateno, to the lab, to get a camera and start the process of being able to track down some memories. Is that beating the Blight but not finishing and getting the ability? But Barely Fragile says if you beat the Blight, you automatically get the champion ability. So I may need some clarification here because I think I've heard different things. You can't have killing the Blights and also Ganon being difficult. Is that true? I trust you, Barely Fragile, but can somebody else confirm that for me, by the way? I trust you, I just don't know. How do we do this again? I don't even remember how you unlock this. Boy, sweet boy, please. It's really weird to be back in Kakariko because the last time I was here, I had zero knowledge about any Zelda lore, period. And now I'm here and I'm like, Impa? Great Fairy Kotera, this place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. You need rupees. You need 100 rupees. I think I have that because I think I just sold some stuff. So killing the Blight makes Ganon weaker. Killing the Blight gives you the champion ability. Somebody else said, though, that you have to grab the heart to get the champion ability. So is it possible we could, and if the answer is no, that's fine. Is it possible you could defeat the Blight, not grab the heart, and you would not have the abilities and Ganon would still be difficult? The cutscene following defeating the Blight is what gives you the ability. That does make sense. That does make sense. That does remind me. First breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's also weird to see this. Sorry, I'm doing 4 things at once. It's really weird to see this and have a version from another game to compare it to now. This is a lot less Chapel Roan. That's all I gotta say. It's Chapel Roan, but it's not. This is less Chapel Roan. This one's more like the artist Pink or something. I don't know. I love this song. I am really enjoying this song. So we actually don't want to enhance anything right now, but Chapel Ryan. There's no way of getting the abilities and the hard Ganon fight. It's more so that I want to beat the Blights and still get the hard Ganon fight. Wait. Hold up. Can't we still do that? Can't we just beat Ganon before we do the Divine Beasts? It will reset me to before Ganon after I beat Ganon. Then I can go and do the Divine Beasts. We just do it in the other order. We beat Ganon first on super hard difficulty, right? Like, it's not weakened at all. Then I can go. Okay, that might be... You might not want to do that. Oh, I have no idea if it's fucking possible at all. I just want to know what my options are. I'm like, is there a way to try hard Ganon, you know? Blue Nightshade. Okay, we got one unlocked, which is good. Now we need to work towards... I think down here is where we saw our first Yiga, actually. Like, down this little path. Probably want to go the other way, but... There's no downside other than dying. I'm gonna chat, go fight Ganon now? No, I'm not gonna do it in my Phantom armor. People keep wanting me to fight Ganon. I will try. I'll promise you guys this. How about this? I'll promise you right now. I will try to fight hard Ganon. I don't know if I will make it a part of the challenge. Like Ganon before champion abilities. But I will try it. I am gonna get better armor before I try it though. And more stamina and all that shit. I will promise you to try. I promise you I will try it, though. Okay, here's the next thing we got to figure out. Is Seb here? Did somebody say Seb? Oh, no, it was Tub. Hi, Tub. How's it going? RIP to BYO. Yeah, that command got deleted when my mom was about to come on stream, and I didn't want y'all typing some... Exclamation BYO was the command about pulling anal beads out of somebody's butt like you're starting a lawnmower, right? Is that the one? You sound disappointed. I'll leave now. Tub, no. I was just saying yesterday, I was telling people the story about how you got banned for a month and had to come up with a different name. I was just telling people that story yesterday. What did I come into? One of the funniest conversations we've ever had on stream was... I say it like it's a conversation. It was just... There's a chatter who used to just pop into the stream and say things like... Pulling anal beads out of someone's butt like starting a lawnmower. It's just... That's the thing they would say. It wasn't even a weird day. That was just a normal day. Okay. So, goals right now. Going towards a 10-0. Let's get the tower, I think, on the way. The other thing to think about that I want to try and crowdsource. I want to try and crowdsource some information. I can't Google stuff for this game because I refuse to be spoiled for Tears of the Kingdom. So I can't Google anything around Breath of the Wild. I got to be so fucking careful. But if possible, I would love some help from somebody who would be willing to Google some stuff for me. Can I get a list of what it takes to upgrade each level? If you want to send it to me on Discord, or post it in Discord, that'd probably be the easiest way so that I have it in a place I can continue to go back to. A list of what it takes to upgrade Champion's Tunic, Soldier Pants, Soldier Helmet, or whatever they're called, with each level, like what it takes per level for the upgrades. If somebody wants to do that and they're just like bored right now, I would be forever grateful for you either sending it to me or posting it in Discord. I would be so very grateful. No pressure. If not, I'll get to it eventually. I'm just thinking, like, while we're working towards a 10-0, maybe I can be working. We said on stream last time that it was, like, silent princesses for the Champion's Tunic, I think. Oh, my God, our first Wiz Robe. But I don't know how many. I don't know if it requires other things. And having it in one place where I could see specifically what is, like, what it is per level would be nice, because then it would tell me when I can upgrade stuff. We get to go dragon hunting, RJ says, so apparently some dragon stuff. Get a Yahaha here, right? Oh, choo-choo. Champion Tunic DM'd. Tony, you're a legend. Thank you. Soldier helmet or headgear and soldier pants. Okay, break these, because I think somebody said we need choo-choo jelly. Barbarian set. For now, Barbarian set is on the back burner. We're going to go defensive for now with the potential upgrade of... Yeah, haha, by the way. With the potential upgrade of Barbarian armor. Potentially. Where in Discord is the best place to post this? I think Tony is DMing me stuff, so if you wanted to DM it to Tony... I don't know why I pushed that. Just push that down right now. If you wanted to DM it to Tony, maybe? Or DM it to me? Either way. It's fine with me. Thanks for looking it up. Lumella says I had Tears of the Kingdom spoiled for me on the first day. I navigated away so fast, but I was so mad. That sucks. That sucks. I already posted it in general chat. That's totally fine. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate you. All right, we grab these because these are money. These are our monies. I wonder if this is the tower that you have to do the, like... that has the thorns around it and, like, the bokoblins? I kind of remember a little bit, but I kind of don't remember. I never remember. A little amber. This is our money source. RJ says that means we get to do the Triforce shrines. The dragons don't show up until you interact with one of the spring shrines, usually Spring of Wisdom. It's the first one people typically come across. And Wisdom is Mount Lanairu, right? Ooh, I'm not going to make this. Ooh, I'm not going to make this. I thought I was. I'm not going to make it. Okay, this is actually bad. We want to go back. Go back. Go back. We got to figure out how we want to do this. I really am enjoying the, like, playing. I've played the game already, right? So I have some vague knowledge. I'm really enjoying the, like, I need to think about getting these items. I need to think about how I unlock this. Need to think about, will this be good enough to do this in this order than this? It's just fun. It's like using a different part of my brain than I was using when I played this game the first time, which was just like, you know, a very different experience, being like, what is a Zelda game? Whose voice is speaking to me? Is that Zelda or is that Mifa? What's a bokoblin? How does the world work with itself? Like, how does it interact? How do I want to get over to that? Maybe we just go this way and then around? I think you can do that. I don't really remember. Fire barrels? Was there like a stone talus somewhere over here? In a little ditch? Hello. You don't have to do the shrine to interact to get the dragon, just interact with the spring. God, people are so knowledgeable about these games. Okay. Tony DM'd me some stuff. I should look at that. Champion's Tunic. 3 Silent Princesses, level 1. So 3 Silent Princesses for a lot of the levels. Okay. Tony, don't type anything inappropriate in your DMs. Oh, I can't show it on screen because I can't use the display function. Shit. A lot of Silent Princesses. Level 2 requires 2 shards of Ferocious Horn, meaning we'll have to interact to get the dragons up. Level 3, 2 shards of Nadra's Horn. Level 4, 2 shards of Dinral's Horn. And 19 Silent Princesses along the way. Those are some problems. I got to start thinking about how to make those work. Soldier set. So do I need to do this entire thing twice for 2 items? 5 Choo-Choo Jellies for level 1. Bokoblin Guts, Keese Eyeballs, Moblin Guts, Lizalfo's Tails, Hinox Guts. Level 4 does require 2 Lionel Hoofs. And 2 Lionel Guts. Oh boy. So we are going to have to kill some Lionels for level 4 of Soldier's Armor. But if we get it all the way to level 3, then we can back up and like... Then we can go do that. Ember Earrings might be easier. People were saying that. Oh, hello. Hey, technically I need some Bokoblin Guts. You wanna... No, don't hit me. Oh, my blade broke. Shit. Just a little warm-up fight here. A little warm-up fight. Take a little... One of those to the head. I'll grab a farming hoe for fun. There's 1 Bokoblin Gut. There we go. I should have snuck crickets into the list, by the way. Wait, so is the Amber Earrings actually... I thought they were worse than Soldier Helmet. I thought Amber Earrings were good too. Am I wrong? Hi, Random Geek Girl. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh no, please don't kill me. Tub says, Ryan, not to toot my own horn, but I was having troubles resubbing the other day. When I finally accomplished it, I saw the type of jar I got next to my name. Then I remembered how good of a job I did with the sub badges. Chat, we got like 15 years of subs covered. Yeah, Tub is the person who made all of our sub jars past the little cups that a lot of you guys have on your names. So eventually, when you get to the big, when you've been here for way too long. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, no. Okay. Well, hit you with a bomb. How about that? Hit you with a bomb. The Royal Halberd is doing some real damage. Jumping attack. Okay, done. Give me some guts. I got guts. I need one more. One more set of guts. Guess who's the lucky... Ow! Guess who's the lucky bastard? It's you. Give me guts. Guts done. Check. At least for one of the items. I don't know if that works. Does anybody have those badges yet? I think Mars is there, right? I adore this game. This game's amazing. I'm really happy to be back to it, man. It just, like, loading it up just makes me happy. Megan can attest to this, but the days when I'm about to stream this game, I'm excited to get on stream and hang out and play it. Like, it's just fun. Okay, so I want to cross over right there. There's more bokoblins right there. And a moblin. Maybe we could even try fighting that. Mars, Meg, or Rebs. Oh, I think Rebs has it too. Yeah, I think you're right. Meg and Mars are mods, so they have different, like, and, you know, they have different badges than... Ow. I don't need to fight you. No! Leave me alone. I nearly killed myself. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is bad. Ah! I want to send you off the fucking ledge. Okay. High highs and low lows over here. It's just so funny to blow them up. I don't know, Mars. I'm trying to look as well right now, actually. I don't think you can check without the first. I don't know. I haven't gone back to Breath of the Wild after Tears of the Kingdom. I wonder how weird it would be. I don't have that problem. Oh, all right. I think we should kill this guy. He's kind of alone, which is nice. And we do need some moblin guts. No longer alone. Okay, let's just try it. Oh! Okay, good hit, good hit. You're nearly dead, though. You're nearly dead. Kill you. Avoid the other guys. Moblin guts. Got it. Done. We're going to go over here. Kill you. Oh, did that just work super well? Am I too good at the game? I'm too good at this game. Master mode. More like easy mode. Excuse me? Death from above? Flying in? Ryan, how much do you actually know about the game that shall not be mentioned lest I add stuff to the counter? How much do I know about Tears of the Kingdom? If I'm to answer that question 100% honestly, 100% honestly, here's how much I know about Tears of the Kingdom. Hey! I nearly... There we go. Easy. Here's what I know about Tears of the Kingdom. Takes place in Hyrule. I believe, I don't actually know this for sure. Please do not confirm or deny this. I believe same map with variations. I'm pretty sure you play as Link because I don't think you play as Zelda. Like that's it. I think and I'm not sure about this either actually. I think Tears of the Kingdom was called Breath of the Wild 2 or like talked about as Breath of the Wild 2 for a while. So, you know, that comes with some ideas about it being like, you know, a Breath of the Wild, a very much Breath of the Wild like game, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's how much I don't know about Tears of the Kingdom. Megan and I went to the Nintendo store in New York City back in 2023, December of 2023. And apparently there was a display inside of the Nintendo store that I was not allowed to see. You missed a cricket? I saw that pop up. I was like, that was a cricket that I didn't grab. Apparently there was a display in the store that I was not allowed to see. So I walked through part of the Nintendo store like this. Megan took a picture of me in front of a display that I can't see until I finally get to play Tears of the Kingdom. I can't wait to find out what that photo from my fucking vacation 2 years ago was. That's how little I know about Tears of the Kingdom. I have been vigilant. So fucking vigilant. You've never met a more vigilant person than me. I walked through Nintendo of America with it like this. Shout out to Meg for keeping me blind. I don't know. Okay, we need to light all of these on fire. I have a fire weapon. I also have fire arrow. I have one fire arrow. I have bomb arrows though too, which also will start fires, and I have a lot of them. So I kind of think what we do is light this on fire. RIP to that dude who went flying. RIP to that guy. Oh, he's down here. He went fucking flying. We can technically cook stuff here. We baked some apples, which is nice. And then we have a torch that I can't carry right now. But we just walk around, grab that, run. If I sprint, it goes out, right? Yeah, shit. Okay, so I have to do a like this. Run. Light it on fire, then put it out, maybe? Now I'm playing like I'm playing a different game. Ouch. Ow! Yeah, we'll see how that does. I could also use the updraft if I wanted to, but I just like setting the entire thing on fire. I look like a demon right now. In this armor. I might want to use this to go set a couple more of these things on fire. Oh, you know something I should ask? Time to turn stream down a bit, and Greg, good luck around. I'm listening, but won't be looking for a bit. Sounds good, Mars. Thanks for the heart. So proud of you, dude. Seriously. You know, I'm actually afraid that you somehow accidentally get spoiled in any way before you get the chance to play it. At this point, I think we're probably relatively safe, or at least as safe as we've ever been. Like, oh, wrong button. You know, like I've made it pretty far. The game didn't come out yesterday. It's been a while. I've stayed safe so far. I have high hopes that maybe we can, shit. There we go. That maybe we can do it, you know? We'll see, though. There's always that danger. It takes a community, too, to stay blind to stuff. Like, no, that's the wrong shit button. I'm truly amazed you made it through Ocarina of Time without the big stuff being spoiled. Dude. Let's just use a bomb arrow. I have a lot of them. That should do it, right? Of course, I still have to beat this part. Maybe. When the Switch 2 comes out, watch out for all the new spoiler videos. That's a great point. Great point. I don't know. I'm so thankful I've had the chance to not play or to not get spoiled on stuff. Okay, let's see where we can go. Let's see if we can make it. I don't know that we're going to be able to. I think we're going to have to light some more stuff on fire, but I was living for the day of the peak reveal. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday. It's so funny. I don't know why, but somehow watching people who are passionate experience games that I love for the first time makes me feel all the same stuff I felt when playing it. Oh, boy. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Oh, we made it. I felt when playing it for the first time. Can I tell you guys something maybe funny? Like, I don't know. I hope it'll be funny to you. You gotta be shitting me. That should work. There it is. Hold up, hold up. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts? Can I shoot through the flames at the other flames? No, I missed. I can't look up anymore. Fuck. All right, that arrow is gone. Just so you know, part of the reason we want you to play Tears of the Kingdom so badly is because keeping you blind is stressful. That's funny. I've never really thought about that before. I get it in a different way. That feeling of like, I really want... I get a lot of enjoyment from watching someone else experience something that I love or I'm excited for. Megan and I, when we sit down on the couch at night and watch Dropout together, or like something from Dimension 20, or something else, I do that thing where I'm sitting on one end of the couch, I'm watching something that I love, but I'm also looking over at Megan. And the minute she like starts to look down at her phone or something, I'm like, no, what are you, like, you're missing it. Like, come on. Like, I'm in that boat where I'm like, I also really like watching somebody experience the things I love. I really, and when she has an amazing reaction to something, like I'll never forget when I showed her something that happens very, very early on in, I think I can make this. Something that happens very, very early on in Fantasy High, a season of Dimension 20 that's really good. I had already seen it, Megan hadn't, so I'm showing it to her. I'm not watching the screen, I'm just watching her, trying to relive how it felt to watch what she's watching for the first time. Like, it's just a thing, you know? We just you know, it's really, you can't experience it again for the first time, and so of course you get to watch someone else do it, and that's as good as we can get. Chica Tower activated. Hey, Streamlabs, how many days has it been since I reminded Ryan about The Last of Us? Danny, remind me to talk about that in a second, because I have some potentially bad news. Are you going to switch to the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild if you're still playing when it comes out? I honestly doubt it. I don't know that I'll get a Switch 2 right at launch. And I don't think I will play this on the Switch 2 anyways. I think I'll just continue playing on the Switch. It's fine with me to keep playing on the Switch. I don't want to make this awkward, but honestly, I want to thank you for the Ocarina of Time playthrough. I was going through a rough patch mentally. After binging it, I watched it live. The way you don't cut and just play my all-time comfort game was amazing. Thank you. It was so exciting to play it vicariously. Aw, thank you so much. I wanted to get that off my chest. That's not weird at all, no. I think you'll find, Random Geek Girl, that maybe 60% of the people in this community, maybe more, and frankly myself included, have had some sort of version of something like that, where it's like a rough patch, getting to do something lighthearted, like gaming, or nostalgic, like experiencing an old video game, and sharing it with people who are equally passionate about it. That's just good news. That's just good for the heart, you know? So, no, it's not weird at all. New tower, let's go. So, Lanayru. There. God, remember when Lanayru was just a cloudy, huge mountain on the horizon, and I was like, wait, can I climb it? Wait, you're telling me from Hateno I could just go up it? God, that was amazing. And there's Hateno. And the lab. Okay, so here's the bad news on The Last of Us. I have edited my reaction, and I do not think I'm going to be able to post it on YouTube. I tried, and it got so copyright. I've never seen a video more copyright. But as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to try to upload it to Patreon and see if that gives me the same copyright issues. If it does not, which I don't think it will, then it should be out tomorrow. I have to like export it in the higher quality version. I have to upload it. So there's like some steps. But it won't go on YouTube because it can't. I could potentially dispute it, but the odds of that meaning that I get either sued or a actual copyright strike on my channel, which is different than a copyright claim, is just too risky. So I'm pretty bummed about it because I worked really hard to edit it in ways that didn't show that much gameplay, and I think very, very, very fairly falls under the guidelines of fair use. But can I go for this? I gotta try, right? I can always just teleport back up. But that didn't work exactly. Do we just do this? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah! I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm out of stamina! Why didn't I think about the stamina? Why did I never once think about the stamina? So anyways, I don't know. I'm bummed because I worked really hard to edit it in ways that I think is really fair to fair use, but I also knew this was the risk making the... Reacting to what? Sorry? The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 1, the TV show. I promised people in the community I would make that a long time ago because they raised a whole shit ton of money for charity. And I did, but it won't go on YouTube like I thought it would, so... Okay, we can do this. We can at least make it fall off. Oh, we can just land here. This is way better. We can just land here. Hi. You guys aren't mad at me, are you? 8-fold long blade. I'm not going to have the inventory spot for it, but I can solve that. I dropped my farming hoe back there. Now I can drop my torch. Have you watched more than episode 1? I have not. Nah, just episode 1 for now. I wasn't going to watch anymore until I could, like... It sounds so dramatic because it, like, it's so... It's so slow, but, like, I wasn't going to watch more until I had the fucking thing edited. Because that was, like... I've been really pressuring myself to get the video edited. But it's just slow editing. So, I don't understand how people do reaction videos. I see them all the time. Yeah. I mean, I think the thing I would do if I... There's some ways around it. My understanding is there's some ways around it. If you just show very, very short clips, and if that helps, if you show clips that Shrine is like right up here, right? You can do things to like, sorry, clips from certain stuff is much less likely to be copyright than, I don't know, for instance, a show published by HBO 2 years ago, or still actively being published, you know? There's a 10-minute rule, but I don't know for sure. That is, I think, a sort of like misnomer or like a... Here's the short answer. There are no like hard and fast rules about how you do it to not get copyright. Because fair use is like what the court will have to decide about what you did if it ever comes to like litigation around the specific copyright thing that you're using. So there are no like fair use guidelines that will like make stuff work 100% of the time. Fair use is like what the court has to decide to determine whether or not you're guilty. So there is no, like, that's an end of the thing rather than a beginning of the thing process. I believe 100% adamantly, with 100% certainty, that the video, which I'll post to Patreon, where it like, I use like small segments of the, where is the shrine again? Is it in the middle of the... It's right there. Big glowing in orange. I use very small segments, the minimal segment required in order to then talk about like and transform the content by talking about like what my master's degree in creative writing allows me to say about the story, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right?
Quick stop by to say hi.
Hi,
Have
Wack.
fun.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for the sub, dude. The problem is that the way the system is built is that I run a YouTube channel that is like the reason we can put diapers on my baby, right? And that whole YouTube channel is in danger if you get copyright struck, aka somebody, the copyright owner says, no, you unfairly used our stuff without our permission. And we're willing to take you to court or litigation or whatever about it. 3 of those, and the entire thing gets nuked. The entire thing gets nuked. Completely gone. I have no strikes. I plan on getting 0 strikes because it's so dangerous. Copyright claims happen all the time, which I've had. And many of those cases, I feel very comfortable being like disputing the claim, which means I return it to the person who claimed it and say, hey, no, I used this fairly. Yes, you think that I'm posting Zelda music for free, for instance, and you own the Zelda music, so therefore I can't have my video. No, that's not true. I'm playing a video game, and I'm talking about the video game. The music happens to be in the background. None of those have ever gone out of that stage where like I dispute it and they have 30 days to decide whether or not they're going to pursue action on it. However, HBO with The Last of Us, probably more likely, and a reaction video, probably more likely, I still don't think likely, but probably more likely to pursue action than, you know, all the other stuff that happens. It's a long, completely fucked system that my responsibility is just to be like absolutely careful with. That's how I feel about it, is like I just got to be careful with it. I could probably get by doing it. I don't really want to like, oh my God, it's one of these. Oh my God. I don't really want to be careful. I want to be, sorry, I don't want to be probably right. I want to be careful. Is this the one where you can just flip it upside down? Nope. Okay. This is the one where you should flip it upside down. Do this. And then go get the chest. Yeah? Oh, no. That's not right. Oh, no. Doing these. I hate this shrine. Am I going to make that? I'm going to make that, right? Yep. Oh no, the ball's in the way. I kind of like these. In handheld, this is a nightmare. Frantic bow. Wait, what did it say the stat was? It's only 10, but these are the ones that allow you to sight much better. I remember these. Oh man. Probably not worth it. I could take it over the Boko bow because I have 4 really high-powered ones, and then I could have my 5th slot be available for being able to sight much easier. I would waste fewer arrows that way. Could be fun. Could be fun. Love the Phrenic bow. Yeah, what are you guys' opinions on the Phrenic bow? I'm a fan. Big fan. I remember really liking it. Long story short, the other thing that people do is they make reaction channels. Like, you just make a new YouTube channel where you can post your reaction content. I could do that, and I may still do it. I don't know. I have a day or two to figure it out, but that's one way to do things. It doesn't mean you're less likely to get the videos copyright claimed, but it does mean that you, if they get deleted, that Hey! Oh, fuck. If they get deleted, then at least you don't have to lose your channel. Okay, so hear me out. Let's do this. Lose the ball. Put it right here. Put it right there. Yep. Then just twist. Then dip it. Get a lot of speed. No. Get a lot of speed. I'm sure that's in, right? Fuck! I keep putting it directly straight up. I could just go the easy way right now, but I don't want to do the easy way. I want to do the hard way. Not the hard way, but like the... Okay, just a little momentum. Okay, that was not enough momentum. Did that go way over the top, or did it make it? It made it. Why do gaming companies care way less about their content than movie studios, I wonder? I mean, I think music and movies are so very different. Like, the like myth, and I don't know that it is true, but the myth is that gaming content sells games pretty well. I believe that to be true. Bye, K-Bell. Good luck at work. I personally happen to believe that's true. Like, the amount of comments... It's already happened with Slay the Princess, a game we're 3 episodes into, where I've gotten a couple comments already that were like, oh my god, this looks amazing. I have to stop. I have to play the game. I'll be back as soon as I'm done playing it. Like, I think gaming content sells games. So I think gaming creators are less likely to be like, you played my game and put it for free on YouTube? That's going to stop people from playing our game. I think it probably does stop some people, but I think it also sells some stuff. And I don't think that's true with like movies and music. Like, I don't think that's true at all. Maybe it is with music, but I don't know. It's also different. Like, if you post a music video, that's one thing. Maybe that sells some music or gets it streamed more or whatever. But you post the music video, not Little Indigestion posting a let's play of your music video, you know? It also is sort of established that playing a game automatically transforms the work in a non-derivative way. It's at least, I don't know about established. Yeah, I agree with you. At the very least, it is common practice. I don't know how much that would hold up in like court, but I think mostly the thing with copyright in court is that it's all very up in the air about what will hold up because it's so individual, case by case. And I think if you're a creator and you're like, I have utter confidence that this will work, then you probably are just like, I would say that's being too confident. Okay, I think this is the armor shop where we get soldier gear. Pretty sure. Actually, I know this because Megan wrote me a whole riddle about it. Hey! Soldier's helm. How much does it cost? 180? Cheap. I bought and played quite a few games because of streamers introducing them to me. Yeah, let's just ask that question in chat. Have you ever bought a game because somebody else was playing it and you watched them play it? My own hand is raised. Like, I bought Bellatra last year because I saw Northern Lion play it for one episode, and I thought, I'm going to play this game right now. Like, ASAP. That's the most, you know, that's the one I can think of most recently, but like, yeah, like, I buy a few too many because of YouTube. Yeah, I've also had games. I bought Factorio, which was like the first PC game I ever played because I watched somebody else play it, and I was like, I have to be able to do this myself. I've probably also avoided buying a couple games because I watched somebody play them. I can't think of an example off the top of my head right now, but what do we need in Hateno? We got the armor, which we can upgrade once we get to back to the Great Fairy. We need to go to Hateno Lab, which requires locking the torches or lighting the torches. Have you played Stray? I have not. How about Turnip Boy because of Ryan? I didn't know you watched Turnip Boy. If I didn't know that, I forgot. Also, Lady Rivers, did you hear what happened in Pokemon the other day? I have bad news for you if you haven't. While we are here, we should probably do the Mount Lanairu thing, although we can always fast travel back really easily. And it does. I couldn't figure out. I wasn't looking at chat well enough to be like, what exactly is the answer? Do I need to do the whole thing on top, or do I need to... I probably need to do the whole thing on top of Lanairu, right? Like the Malice? I didn't? Oh no, I need to watch the VOD? I'm so sorry, Lady Rivers. I won't say anything more. Hey, front seat question. Do I need to go to the lab first, or do I need to light the fire first? I think you go to the lab, then they tell you to light the fire. Lab or fire? You can do either one? Okay. Oh yeah, the fire shouldn't go out once I do it. If I remember correctly, the fire starts by like a little tree over here somewhere. Well, there's one. Oh, I'm on top of the blue fire. I found the fire, you guys. I was like, when I started climbing this rock, I was like, is there a shrine inside of here? It's not orange, it's blue. I found it. I also just threw away my torch, which was maybe dumb of me because I could have used a torch. Shit. Can I shoot an arrow at one of these? Maybe, but I doubt it. Shit. I can maybe shoot it at this one. If this works, I'm a genius. That's gonna work. Excuse me? Ah, it worked! I think I did this with an actual torch last time. I don't remember, though. We want to go up there. Why did these go this way? I didn't know that. This is probably a good situation for the Phrenic bow, you know? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You guys can't see this, but there is a thing right there. This is gonna work. It worked! My bow's on fire! My bow was on fire. I ran my stamina out. That was awesome. Just walk over with the arrow lit. Well, that's probably true. Am I gonna light this grass on fire? Uh-oh, the arrow goes out. We're gonna hit this one. This one's even better. All we gotta do is get the thing outside. Oh my god. This is impossible to line up. Nailed it. Nailed it! I'm a genius. Ryan, in your early Breath of the Wild videos, it drove me crazy how you kept so many nearly broken weapons and torches in your inventory. Durability is a funny thing in this game. And yeah, I did play it, I'm sure, less than ideally at the beginning of the playthrough. And frankly, at the end of the playthrough, too. So, from here, there's the... Right there, there's like... By one of those trees, I think. There's one right there. Right there. I'm thinking kind of like every other one right now. God, that is impossible to see. Ah, I whiffed. Oh, my bow's on fire again. Son of a bitch. Insinuating that you're playing ideally right now. I know. I know. I'm not. The experience of, is this something I can do? I doubt it. And then trying it and finding a way to make it work was one of the defining characteristics of my Breath of the Wild playthrough. I could not agree with you more. Even when I didn't succeed. I can't agree with you. I can't agree with you enough. Exactly like this, where it's just like, I think hypothetically this would work. Does that mean I'm going to use too many arrows making it work? Absolutely. That worked! Got out to the Phrenic bow. Front seat? Front seat what? Wait, what did I ask? Yeah, it can be front seat. We're generally pretty lax on the front seat question right now. Generally. I have a suggestion. Hit me with it. I'm going to need it because I don't know that I can go straight up this hill. I think I did this with a torch when I played. Hey, just for fun. Pull the bow, light the arrow on fire, move away from the lantern. The arrow will stay lit. I did that a minute ago. I promise. I did it a minute ago, and then I hit one of the torches. So I am familiar that it works. Lost it. Hi, Evo. How's it going? I see you're approaching death 69. I'm honestly pretty proud of how little we've died recently. Not that many deaths. I think we started today with 60. Fuck. I should just run to the side here. Watch out, kid. I got a lit. Oh, now it's raining. Fuck! Retreat! Retreat! Well, now it's raining. Yeah, you like the black trail in the grass? It's funny. There's got to be a way you can get a torch in this goddamn city, which is just what I'll do at this point. I mean, I have to wait for the rain to go anyways. We could also sell some stuff, make a little money. Oh, you know what? While it's raining, let's do some talking because I got some questions. So, question. Am I going to need to find all the great fairies in order to be able to upgrade stuff to level 4? Yes or no? I think I do, right? Craig said... So did you do the math to find out the best armor plan for that low health, and are you going to use hardy meals? For now, I am going to have to find all 4 fairies. Okay, so where are they? One is in the desert, I remember. One's in so we have Kakariko. We have in the desert, in the middle of those rib cages. And then I don't remember from there. I don't remember where the other ones are. The other one is? The other ones are. Feel free to front seat me here. Craig, we decided I'm going to stay with 3 hearts. I'm going to go Champion's Tunic, Soldier's Armor completely upgraded. Potentially, Barbarian Armor completely upgraded. We'll see. I am, for now, I'm not going to use any hardy meals. I'm not going to use any temporary hearts. But that is, I'm open to that changing. We'll see. One near Rito and one in Akala. The one in... One near Terry... Okay, yeah. It is by Terrytown. Okay. And then it's by the Rito Tower. The one in Rito, I'm not remembering. Near the tower. I don't really remember the tower, though. That's probably the problem. You got to read a tower, you'll figure it out. Yeah, sounds good. I shouldn't have been paused. I should have let the rain go. Okay, here's the next question I have. Thank you for the information, chat. I really appreciate you guys. Next question. Silent princesses. The only thing I can remember about finding them is that I'm pretty sure I found them in the central Hyrule, like around Hyrule field, occasionally. I'm going to need 19 of them. Any tips on finding silent princesses? They're at Fairy Fountains, I believe. Okay. Great Fairy Fountains have them. The Torii Mountain has them. I think there's some in the Lost Woods. Kakariko by the ferry. Okay. Mostly found where Zelda was in Memories. So it's Memories. Interesting. Okay, the fairies. Okay. That's good info. Thank you. I did not have any clue how to go about getting silent princesses. So currently, I don't know if Tony answered this. I don't remember if the thing he gave me is for 1 or for... I'm guessing it's for 1. So I'm guessing we need twice this many. I need to kill more Moblins, Lizalfos, Keese, Bokoblins, Choo-Choos, Hinox, and then eventually a couple Lionels. Standing here, stock still in the rain. I guess I could... Did we decide we're going to need Terrytown for something? We decided we're going to need Terrytown for buying the Hylian shield back, which may or may not be worth it for us. We could buy... This is just going to be food items, right? No, they do have arrows. Hell yeah. Okay, perfect. We could buy arrows while we're waiting. Take all your arrows. I keep wanting to ask, did you do blank yet? But I don't know if I can ask. In this playthrough, yeah. In Master, if it's Breath of the Wild, yes. Absolutely. You don't have enough rupees? Oh, I'm broke. Shit. Okay. Can I sell you some stuff? Chop wood as you go. Terrytown goes quick. Oh, that's a good point. I don't want to use my nice... my nice... I had another question I can ask you guys. I don't want to use my nice shit, though. Be careful, he hasn't played any Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Oh. Do we have any mods in chat, by the way? Any mods in chat currently? Kind of, yeah. Will one of you pin that message? I identify as a mod. Yeah, the only thing to say is don't mention anything about other games. You can also ask questions in the spoiler channel on Discord. That's true. Okay, I want to sell you like probably 13 of those. Make some money. I was trying to find the message Carly sent last time. Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Evo. Oh, wait. Sorry, we wanted to buy these. So I think we should have more of them. I think as many arrows as we can buy is generally... Costs $350 for 10 of them? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, well. I guess I shouldn't have... Every one of those was 35 a pop every time I threw them at... Or I chucked them at that tower to fucking... Oh, boy. You try and light that shit on fire. The next thing we need is we need a torch. That's a ladle. We need a torch and... Pot lid back there too. These you can break for arrows and food, yeah? With some apples. Fell in the water. Got him. Ladle does catch fire. That's good for, well, shit, I need a fire to start these fires with. I was also thinking I could cook here. I was surprised you were using bomb arrows for that. I really didn't have much of a... It was just faster, let's be honest. He doesn't get the bomb arrow hype. I certainly never got the ancient arrow hype, and then I probably don't get the bomb arrow hype either. Is there a torch in this town? Front seat question. An arrow. Yes? Where is it at? Oh, there's a couple arrows here. I can run around and look, but I'm just thinking... Rain's almost over. We probably want to make hay while the sun shines. Near a cooking pot? Okay. Keep running myself out of stamina. There's also a statue in this town, yeah? At the person's house. That's right. This is the one I always used. We can get a little bit more stamina. Fire over here. We should probably talk to them over here, right? Because I think I have to do stuff for them before they'll go to... Rain, yep, another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working? Hard work? I'd buy this place. Yep, talk to the boss. Hi, Carson. What a haircut, my friend. What a haircut, my friend. Hi, Hudson. Oh, look, there's a pot. Knocking this place down. Why? No one's living here? Why? Why? Oh. There's my man. All right, screw you. Evening. Need something from me? Yes, I would like to buy your. I'd like to buy your house, please. Just wants to buy it, huh? 50,000 rupees, which I certainly can't buy. But I need 30 wood bundles, which we can farm with items, or we can farm with bombs. Gotta give him the wood first. First. Can I make a case for getting the hearts at the end of the Divine Beast just to exchange them for stamina? I think that is a great case. Yeah, I think we will do that. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I think we'll have to be careful that we don't like max out our stamina and then accidentally get some stuff from there. But yeah. Wilson's scarf is a throwback to the Ocarina of Time carpenter pants. Interesting. I don't see a torch. I do see a sledgehammer, which could be kind of nice. What do you think a sledgehammer's durability or attack is? 12. Never mind. We'll use the stone smasher even if it's almost broke. Okay, we started the quest. Now we can collect a bunch of wood. Come back. You can always sell hearts to the statue and not exchange them back. Oh, I didn't know that. Or I didn't remember it anyway. Can you break this tree? What do you think? Let's find out. Yep. Yep. Take that. Okay, let's go get some stamina since I keep running my stamina out. Oh my god, why are you climbing this thing? Also throw some of these just in case. I don't really remember if any of these ended up giving me anything, but you gotta try. Where is it? Probably that house. I can't ever remember. Okay. It's sunshine, so we should be, What did it give you? The joy of pot-breaking ASMR? True. I think we should be able to get a couple pieces of stamina here, right? No, one. Shit. That's fine. Why using arrows instead of a torch? Just BTW? Currently I'm using it because I can't find the freaking torch. I want to use the torch. I can't find it. Also, I'm farming apples right now. Holy cow. Check the lab for the torch. Better get the master torch. An anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for the sub to Craig. Craig doesn't have any ads anymore. There's some arrows. See, people always made fun of me when I carried a torch in this game instead of a very effective item. And a leaf branch. They loved hating on me for carrying a leaf branch. I'll tell you what. The minute you need a torch and don't have one, it's the worst feeling in the game. IDK who you are, Anonymous, but I love you. Let's go, Anonymous. That fucking leaf? Yeah! People kept giving me shit about that leaf. It was a good leaf. It was a good leaf. I think this wood thing is probably a little bit lower priority than most of the other stuff we got going on, but it's okay. Oh, 2 pieces of wood. Let's go. We can do it as we go. It's really not that big of a delay. shit. This will get me there, right? This is the same bend in the road, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. I was having a discussion recently with my husband a while back about which Breath of the Wild town you would rather live. He chose Lurelin. I landed on Hateno, even though it was a close one with Kakariko. What would be your choice? I gotta tell you, where I grew up, oh shit. Where I grew up, major Hateno vibes. Hateno is what I'm most comfortable with, what is most like where I'm from, etc. Lurelin is like a vacation destination, yo. Like, I would love the chance to live in Lurelin. Like, Lurelin is like Key West minus all the drinking or something, you know? Like, oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. I feel like that might be the... There's no way I hit that, right? Wasn't crazy far off, actually. I would use a whole bunch of arrows to make that happen, though. I guess we should just run to the lab, get the torch, and come back down. Jesus Christ. I thought I was going with the faster way. It was not a faster way. I don't know. Yeah, Kakariko is pretty cool. Like, the place I live now, in terms of, like, bustling town, like, not bustling town, but, like, Kakariko is probably actually... Hateno feels so, like, slow, and, like, a slow style of life. Kakariko has a lot more, like, it seems like, has more of, like, businesses are popping, like, things are happening. Lurelin is like a vacation destination. The only thing you do on vacation is gamble. You know, like... That's how it feels to me. I probably live in more of a, like, Kakariko sort of area right now. Like, more people, more, you know. But... Okay, we've got apples for days now. So, as much as I like the Terrytown quest, I hate the way the houses look, and also the location seems a bit precarious. Hear me out. Terrytown is a artist commune. I love it in theory. I don't personally want to live there. I'm into it, especially in theory. Terrytown in theory, it's like, it's the dream, right? It's like, it's humans as they are probably most optimally made to live. Everybody's in a circle. Everybody brings something different to the table. Terrytown is gentrification. Wait, we're saying different things. Wait. Wait, we're saying way different things. Is it gentrification? It's not that they're moving other people out. It's more that they're like, they're moving off into the fucking wilderness in the middle of nowhere and just like barter system, you know, like commune. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I heard Terrytown was a nudist colony. That's what I mean, you know? Like, if you showed up in Terrytown one day and they were like, hey, we decided to go nude. That's a commune. That's what I mean. Oh, I used the wrong term. My bad. No, you're good. I don't know. I just thought you meant a different thing. Do you have some business with the director? I do. The director is in the back. Terribly busy person, that one. Try and keep it brief. Yeah. Oh, Simon. That's a Sheikah slate. You've got an iPad. Goron City is not my vibe. I don't do well in the heat. Goron City is like Phoenix. It shouldn't exist. You shouldn't exist. Like, people shouldn't live here. Hey, now. Was it you who said that Phoenix was an affront, or was they like a testament to man's like, the humankind's like holding a middle up finger up to Mother Nature or something? Oh, Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. Oh, I already spoke with the director. Whoops. Check it. Check it. Arrogance. I got you. I got you. It's a King of the Hill line. Oh. Phoenix is mostly night, so what if it wants to kill you? One of my best friend lives very near Phoenix, suburb of Phoenix. Phoenix is interesting. I mean, it's a very curious place. Snappity snap. Linky, what's with that look? Oh, your glasses are amazing. I still don't remember you. Yeah, what I mean to say is, like, Goron City, though, I will say, Goron City, you probably... Which of the cities has the highest rate of happiness, do you think? Lurelin, Kakariko Tenno, Goron City. Also, you have Ruta Village. Rito Village? Rito Village? Rito Village? Zora's Domain. And then the Gerudo Desert. Gerudo Town. Rito. Rito's really cozy. The thing about Rito that scares me a little bit is it has that small town vibe of like, oh, did you hear about Lacey? Lacey wants to leave the nest, wants to go off to the big city and leave her small town behind. Rito would be cool, but I feel like Rito would be pissed if you ever wanted to leave. Like, all the elders in Rito would be like, oh, you're going to go to college in the big town, huh? I feel like Rito has no, like, the gossip, the, like, they wouldn't want you to leave. Also more precarious than Terrytown. I feel like Goron City might have the highest level of happiness. I don't know why I feel that. Zora's domain is too regal. Zora's domain would be like living in a palace. But too many stairs as well. Way too many stairs. All right, we got to bring it to town. I need a torch. There's got to be a torch around here somewhere. Somebody said there's a torch in this place. I found it. BRB. Also, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Dude, now I don't remember if this one is a... It's not 3 trees. So I can't remember if this is a Yahaha or not. They all have 3 apples on them in the exact same spot, I think. Is this one a Yahaha? Frontsy question? I don't think it is. I think it's just where I came to farm apples. But I'll be interested to hear what you got. Yeah, no Korok. I feel like that's always 3 trees. I know there's a 3 tree thing like by Terrytown, like there's the one we found over by like the lake. This is just where you stock up. Thanks, chat. Okay, where'd all my apples go? I love the little like mini game of just like blowing trees up for wood. It's so much fun. There are quite a few nice places to live, but all of them come with the looming danger of Ryan of the Wild coming to visit. I'm gonna blow up all your trees, kids. Oh no, I just hurt my sword. I'm gonna kill all your apples. That's the wrong button. What is the button for? No? It's just tap the button. It's just tap Y. That's what it is. Damn it. Trying to throw? No, I was trying to just like do the little extend the torch. It's just tapping Y. I was trying to hold it, which is wrong. Thank you, though. Thank you. Hide your trees, hide your apples. It's true. Is it going to rain again? Oh my god, it is going to rain. But we're going to get there first. Thank God. Tapping might not be it. What's the little... There, I mean... Maybe it's just tapping once it's lit. I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. What nobody, nobody, nobody. Chat, do I carry the torch with me or no? From here on out, now that I'm done with that. Should I carry the torch with me or no? What do you guys think? Never mind, my fucking royal halberd is gone. I guess I'm carrying it with me. Yes? Actually, I guess I should probably talk to Pyrrha first. Always have a torch? Even in master mode? Oh, front seat question. Last time I found out that Hestu will stop out some stables from, snap. Before going to the Lost Woods. Front seat questions, where does Hestu go before going to the Lost Woods? I'm going to need to stop by those places, so I got to include that as part of my plan. Part of my mental plan. Camera, compendium, and album missing files. He starts at Kakariko? Okay. You're saying, like, on the way to Kakariko, he starts there. Yes. Then he goes to, Woodland. No, sorry, Wetland and one other. Woodland. Here's the thing. I shouldn't have asked for the names because I'm not going to remember the names. I think I remember Wetland. I think that's the one that's right alongside the river where I learned about the Master Torch or whatever. I'm just kidding. The torch that seals the darkness. I think I also saw Cass there. It's any of those 3 stables along the river. So can I stop at one, get inventory slots, then go to the next one? Or is it only one? Okay. Gotta use camera on Pyrrha. Hi, Pyrrha. Done. So after I expand my inventory 1 or 2 more times, something like that, he will go to the Lost Woods. Okay, so I can't like min-max it before going there. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the memories. Yep. Oh, I just clicked through that way too quickly. Oops. I'm enjoying skimming it, but I did not mean to click that quickly. Okay, good to know. We may just stop by the stable here before too long. I think we could probably go from one of the towers that we have to get there relatively quickly. Okay, we have the camera. Compendium time, by the way. Upgrades. Oh, I already clicked that. Okay. So the upgrade thing is, the upgrade quest says, ask Pura for Robbie and ancient components. Okay. I don't think we necessarily need to do this, but I'll do it while I'm here. Would there be any reason we would need to do the Sheikah Slate upgrades? I mean, the bombs get better. Yeah, the compendium will be clutch to find the items. You're absolutely right. The sensor and the compendium. Although, is that what you're saying? The, oh, I don't remember this. Does the Sheikah Shrine sensor need upgraded in order to search for other items? That does need upgraded, right? All right, here. So I have to do these other upgrades first in order to make that happen. Ooh, that's actually interesting. So, and those require Guardian hits. Hey, there we go. Catilla was saying the ancient Guardian stuff would be helpful. And I was like, I don't have to fight any Guardians. I'm going to maybe have to fight some if I want to upgrade my Sheikah Slate. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Which would be the helpful way to make it so that I can... like, find Silent Princess is easier and all that other jazz. There you go. Let's get a couple more. Oh, the trees did not all grow back. Yep. Pieces of trees. And then... How many do you think we're at in terms of wood right now? We can do some fast traveling from here. Okay, how many wood are we at? 23. We're almost there for 30. You can't get all the parts by scavenging dead guardians and shrines. That's a good point. From combat shrines. That's a great point. Great point. Okay, so from here, we now can find one memory, and that would get us the Champion's Tunic, which would be such a win for us. The next thing I'm thinking is it might actually be from Kakariko. We could jump out the back to try and get to one of these stables. There's one like right here. Get Hestu. I wonder how many Yahahas I will need for my next 2 upgrades. 1 to 2 upgrades. I don't know. Can you talk to Simon right away to upgrade the camera? I don't think I have everything I need. Springs, shafts, screws. I think I need, what did it say? 3? Sorry, here. 3 screws. Wait. Oh, baby. I also misread this earlier. I'll be honest with you. I would thought it was saying I needed to, I skimmed it. I thought it was saying I needed to upgrade remote bombs and stasis, and then I would get access to the Sheikah sensor. Fuck it. I could just do this now. You can grab the memory by Hyrule Castle while you're at the stables. RJ really, really, really wants me to go to the stables. I didn't revisit the stables. I did just look at them on the map. I don't think I went back to them. No, I did go back to them. I ran this close to them. I'm thinking of going to the memory, which I think was my first memory last time. Which is the one north of Kakariko by the ruined area. I don't even remember what it's called. Okay. Now, how do I... No, I need... No. The upgrade doesn't happen with you. The upgrade happens with the Ancient Tech Lab. Duh. You're the person I bring the photos to. Oh, boy. I'm all over the place, chat. Okay, let's try one thing first. I'm going to go to Kakariko Village. I'm going to see if I can make it. I don't remember what the topography is like on the way to the stable along the river. But I'm going to see. I remember in Kakariko, you're pretty high up, and off the backside of Kakariko are some cliffs. We may drop this real quick. But I'm going to try it. How did it feel playing Ocarina of Time, then revisiting the ranch ruins in this game, realizing what they are? It was cool. It was very cool. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I've only barely run past it, despite what RJ wants me to do. So I've only really, it was cool to see it on the map and be like, oh, interesting. Okay, so to get where I need to go, I think I need to go basically like right here. That red is like... It's there. Oh my god, I basically nailed that shit. Right there is the thing. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. I think if we go off the back, and we're not going to make it nearly as far as I think we should, but I think we can get there. We're going to stay high up here along these mountains and try and drop that way. Did I miss it, or did he just warp away without getting the upgrade? Correct me if I'm wrong. I have to actually do the upgrade at... Oh, no. Fuck, Chad, it's Pura. It's Pura, not... I went to Simon, thought it was Robbie. I thought it was Simon. I went to Simon. Talked to Simon, thought, oh, no, I was dumb. It's Robbie. Simon's the compendium where you take the photos. It turns out it's actually Pura. This is not going to go well. Go over, please. Drop. Thank you. There's a guardian over here, I remember. I think it's further that way, though. We'll go back. We'll go back. You sure it wasn't Mifa? I'm pretty sure it was Mifa's voice, actually. Oh, what's up, dudes? Okay, we're looking for the blue marker, which is right there. This is good. This is good. We're using the high ground to our advantage here. Don't have any recollection of this guardian. The Guardian is just on this side of, it's like this side of the dueling peaks, like right here. It's actually a Guardian I tried to kill by just throwing bombs at it the entire time, which was I'll tell you what, not a particularly effective way of killing a Guardian. I absolutely do recall this Guardian. Yep. Not, okay, you're trolling. It was not a very effective way. Now, this is some Lizalfos, which we do need for our... And we have high ground, meaning we could do... We could do some bullet time shenanigans here. Okay, so what did we decide? Red, blue, silver? Red, blue, silver is the God, this game is so much fun. Is the order? Every time I see that Guardian, I go, that's the bomb Guardian. Red, blue, black, silver. Okay. Red, blue, black, silver. Red, blue, black, silver. And silver is the same as white? Yay or nay? There's actually 3 Guardians in that area, not just 1. You bombing that Guardian was hilarious. Red, blue, black, silver. White and silver are the same thing. Okay. I think we tried bullet time here. This could be fun. Could be terrible, too, but... Never mind. I'm fucking cracked. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't want to burn the loot up. Don't want to burn the loot up. That was with the Phrenic bow. Is it because I hit him right in the fucking face? What happened there? That was crazy. Oh, no, it's Keys. Okay, this is good, actually. We need Keys. Need Keys. Eyeballs for our upgrade. Those are Keys wings, not eyeballs. I don't want to burn the loot up. Although my loot's pretty good already. Fuck it. As long as it doesn't burn their body parts up. How you doing in here? Still alive? Dead. No longer. Let's go. Bye, Random Geek Girl. Thanks so much for dropping in. I have numbers if you want them for, like, headshots and such. A Liesel Spear. Did I break the thing? I was going to say. I shouldn't be able to carry that. I'll take you up on that next time, Blood Paula. Oh, 5 shock arrows is maybe the best loot we could get from a chest right now. Truly, that's huge. Any more arrows or anything up here? A bow? It's another Phrenic bow. That's good. I can drop this one. Okay. So we are going towards the... I have a chest like that sitting on my desk. You can set it to yellow or purple light. That's cool. Headshots to enemies on lookout towers do 10 times damage instead of 2 times damage. Oops, there was a bug there. Hmm. Just in case we don't have enough. Ryan, do you want a combat tip? I honestly was just sitting here thinking, do I want combat tips? I think for now, we're going to have to figure this out as we go. Yahaha, by the way. I think for now, while I appreciate the info in the chat that... Oh, I tried to throw it away from you, but I hit the wrong button. While I appreciate the info in chat, I think our rule of thumb should probably be for this playthrough. For now. Hello. Can I take your photo? Thank you. That asking if I want information about combat is probably preferred to just providing the information. I think I'm going to do my best to be like pretty pointed with my questions and ask a lot of questions. I know I've been asking for a ton of info so far. I'm always so scared to just open the curtains and be like, yeah, tell me whatever info you want. You know? I understand not wanting them now. Succeeding with 3 hearts will require some combat tips eventually. Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, my general, like, the thing I generally have learned about streaming and info about games and stuff is, like, my enjoyment and my, frankly, how much I'm gonna, like... Oh my god, this is that couple who is, like, going on an adventure. I forgot about this. Is that not grabbing? It is grabbing. Okay. Is that I like to be able to, like, control when I'm turning the faucet on or off to get water, aka information. rather than just it being a fire hose that's on at all times. And then I have to be like, ah. But I don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go. I don't know if it's just going to be open door type policy or if it's going to be more like, hey, do you want some tips? We'll see. Okay. I think we have 2 bokoblins here, and I think I may need 2 more bokoblin guts. So I think this is potentially worth fighting. So we're going to try it. Nope. The good news is you're not doing a lot of damage. I can hit both of you with this hit. Even better. This is probably going to hit both of you every time. No! I wanted to dodge that. Let's go. Not actually going to be able to put it in my inventory, but... Wait, where'd your guts go? Ah! Pretty rude against these guys to play on Master Mode. We really made the random people of Hyrule fight against more difficult enemies just for our enjoyment. Your fucking guts. I needed your guts. Oh, what I think that is. Ah, that's what I think it is. That's for sure. Die, you bitch. Keys eyeball. We need those. I need probably around 6 of them. That's blue nightshade. So here's my front seat question. And this is probably more of a reminder than anything else. Enemies are not guaranteed to drop their, like, bodily part loot, right? Front seat question. They have a drop table with chances. I think I remember that being the case. See if we can drop 5 of these right here on this hill and cook them. If so, we can do this. Roast them? Roast them. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Come on. These are not roasting fast enough. Somebody said maybe those ones don't drop because it's a scripted battle. Yeah, I don't know. Those are all going to roast. Those are going to roast. I think you can still catch them on fire afterwards and then they won't roast. We're going to roast a couple just because I really like... Roasted apples is like my favorite food in this game. For especially 3 heart. It's like... You double the effectiveness of the apple. The apple is super easy to get. You have control over how much you're healing, aka you're not like putting 5 apples into a thing that requires you to then overheal. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Why roast the apples instead of cooking them in the pot? Am I missing something? So I think, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but let's test it. I think if I put 5 apples in my hands, and I drop them in this pot to cook them, that they will make one dish that heals like 3 hearts, 5 hearts. Just put one? I know, but then I have to do one thing at a time, right? Whereas right now, I can grab 5 apples. So the reason I'm doing it is because I can grab 5 apples, drop them right here, and then hypothetically, 3 to 5 of them cook. So I'm cooking 1 at a time, 5 at a time. You know what I mean? This one missed, so I got 4. So that's what I'm doing. It's not that I'm avoiding cooking. I am going to avoid doing golden heart stuff right now. But the reason I like this method specifically is I get heals that are doubled in effectiveness. So I spend a little bit of time, but they are doubled in effectiveness. And then, does that make sense? That's what I'm doing. I know it looks weird as shit, but now I have 20 3/4. Oh, they're not doubled in effectiveness. They are 150% of effectiveness, which I did think was different. So here's the next question. If I cook 1, it becomes a 1 heart heal, right? So that's where that's where it definitely would be more time consuming. Interesting. I have to hit skip. That's why cooking is better. I mean, cooking is 100% better. I was never in doubt about that. It was the quicker thing that is more high priority for me. Huge pro of cooking is hearing the cooking jingle. It's true. And I can do this. Oh, I just accidentally grabbed more than I thought, apparently. Yikes. But it is a... Or was that a critical cook? That was probably a critical cook. That takes way longer. You have a limit on how many cooked meals you can have. Yeah, and, you know, having 40 3/4 heart baked apples in my inventory is actually, I think, exactly what I need. Truly. I think that's exactly what I need. What I need is 40 baked apples that heal 3/4 heart. If I'm going to do a 3 heart playthrough, you know? But it's like, I mean, there's no wrong way to cook. Do whatever you want. I found a campfire on a hill, and the hill really helps because it means if I drop them slightly uphill, the apples will all go downhill into the fire, or at least mostly go downhill into the fire, which is why I'm doing this right here. If I drop them slightly uphill, we're pretty good. Gordon Ramsay is a critical cook. That's what they should call him. I love that idea. No, I need to do... There you go. I have a tip regarding that too. Regarding what? What is the tip regarding? Just the tip, by the way. Samantha, thanks for the gifted sub. What the heck? It's a Blood Paula. Our legend of helping organize the presentation earlier. Just the tip, by the way. I know it's not good, but I love the Royal Guard outfit. It's so classy. This is good. We're going to be set for food on this. Five more. Although it'll probably be 6 more or 7. Some of them miss. Got to know the angle you got to drop those apples at. It's true. Ah, I only got 4. Oh well. I'm so rarely concerned about good in this game. I just put on an outfit that I like when I'm playing the game. Yeah. I like that so many of the options in this game for clothing are just, this looks so either funny or sexy or cool or like I feel like a Dark Souls boss in this outfit, which is, you know, at least half of my enjoyment of it, even in master mode. That's half the reason I'm excited to play, you know, Redacted game is just because there's gonna be new outfits. There's gotta be. There's gotta be new outfits. I don't know that for a fact, but there's gotta be. Gotta be. This is perfect. We are good for food for the next year. Next calendar year in Hyrule. We're good for food. Let's go. All right, now we go to Hestu. We just spent an entire day cooking, I think. Maybe. Or an entire night, one of the two. Ah, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, it's just a goat. Holy Christ. Samantha, what the heck? Gifted sub to Plumeria. That's so sweet of you. There's that motherfucker. Thank you, Samantha. Can we get some hearts in chat to say thanks for the generosity? Thank you, Samantha. All right. Wetland stable. Hi, friend. How's it going? I hope I have enough to get some upgrades. You've lost your way. According to the folks at the stable, this is the Lanayru region. Shashaka. I detect the scent of Korok seeds. There's that broccoli motherfucker. Let's do weapon stash again. It's only 3 still. Can I do it one more time? Let's go. Let's go. It's really interesting. I think for the Master Mode Challenge, weapon stash size is going to be... It's really funny that Koroks will end up being one of the things we can control to make ourselves more effective. You know? Like... The amount of total damage I can hold going into a battle directly affected by finding these weird motherfuckers and giving them to the broccoli dude. More weapons, more damage. That's probably... My guess would be those are the only 2 I can do. Can I do more? Yes. You need 8 Korok seeds? I've got that many, right? Yeah, I have exactly that many. Ryan can't control himself around Koroks. What can I say? They make my blood do something funny. They make my blood go, yeah, ha, ha. Okay, is that the last upgrade I can do before Hestu moves, or no? Does anybody know if Hestu is going to move now, or if I can... Interesting. I hope you don't move. It might be 4. Believe you can do 3. Okay. We'll see. We might be able to come back here. There's a shrine close, though, right? Isn't it up the hill? Up the hill? Yeah, no. That's mountain. Jesus Christ. I feel like the shrine is... I found it. I found it. He would say he would leave. That's what I was thinking too. If he was doing it, if he would leave, he would say he would leave. We'll get the shrine so that we can fast travel back, so that we can get the upgrade. Why does dancing broccoli enhance my ability to carry? Bardic Inspiration is a great answer to that, Lady Rivers. He's a bard. Yeah, if you're asking why Hestu allows you to carry an extra sword, then you have to ask why any of the bards you've ever played D&D with have been allowed to inspire you to do random shit. shields from water. Is this the one with a bunch of little... I'll find out in a second. Oh, I fucked that. Do 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 do. Yeah. Nope. Not today, motherfucker. That's gonna hit the thing, right? Oh my god, do you need me to do the thing where I have to... Okay, this is fair. I have to get it out of the water. I can't just... I fell off. Blue Sombrero, thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, is this a metal chest? I can't tell. Ancient core. Interesting. I gotta remember to use magnesis more, man. Shit is so valuable. No, no! Okay, at least that only does a quarter heart. That's good to know. Uh-oh. Oh, no! You blew up my shit! There we go. Nailed it. Do the days until this playthrough thing go up whenever someone mentions them? Luke says, IDK, we should test it. I don't really want to kill these guys, but I will if I need to, I guess. Ow! Thought I could avoid that one. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, no. Man, I did this shrine wrong. There's no wrong way to do it. As long as you survived. Did you survive? Maybe you didn't survive. Hi, Ashna. How's it going? Ah! That hit me? I call bullshit. Nope. No! No! That takes a full heart off. Oh, no. I was avoiding healing. I want you all to know I was avoiding healing the entire time because I could just hear the chat comments being like, oh, you just want to make the shrine's healing job easier on you, huh? The whole time I was thinking, they're just going to give me shit. I know it. $62, we're getting closer to the magic number. That nice number. No, I refuse. That is close enough. Link's the most athletic person I've ever met. Link can make that jump. I don't really remember what you're meant to do at the end of this thing, though. Please die me, please die me. I think you can really just kind of put a couple of these ahead of schedule like that. You know what? I do maybe think this is a good use of these. I'll be honest with you. Nope. I blew up my fucking thing. Okay, never mind. There go my parts. No, my parts. I also can't jump up this. I can't climb this. Where's my stamina at? I can't see it. But only if I get there, right? No, no, this is not good. I'm gonna die. I have no stamina. Now, what did I technically die to there? Wow, Ryan, that was such a good use of it. That worked fine. You're a hater. Technically, I drowned. Oh, that's funny. I drowned so that they couldn't blow me up so that I couldn't fall to my death. I'm going to go ahead and eat a single baked apple. I ate 2. Where's my wooden platform? Is it actually gone for good? That's not good. Surely it's going to come back, right? Surely the wooden platform comes back. Guys, I don't think it comes back. It is supposed to respawn. We're chilling. Nailed it. This shrine gave me no problems, I'll tell you that much. Watch this be the run since you ate the food? Yep. Absolutely. Not killing that guy for his parts? Well, it went so well last time. First try. First try. Totally normal shrine, no problems at all. Hey, but listen, in this playthrough, we're going to be Ganon on hard mode and 3 Lionels in a row. If that shrine was any indication, we'll be just fine. Okay, friends, you have to remind me. I need to get off stream in 35 minutes. I'm going to set a timer. But feel free to remind me. Oh my god, it's Beetle. Do I have enough money for Beetle? Feel free to remind me if... It's everybody's favorite character, by the way. Yolero. I'm a wanderer, yep. The legendary weapon. I finally got it in my hands. Prepare to be jealous. I'm sure you've heard of it. The legendary weapon that only the chosen hero can wield. It's called the Master Torch. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Leave me be a commoner. I'm trying to practice here. Hi, Cass. Yeah, yeah. I want to buy all of your arrows for 120. And all of your arrows. Done. Oh, okay. So, from here, we got the stable, which is good. Let's go back to Kakariko Village. We're going to see if we can't find the memory. Oh, man. I think it might be further north than I am looking for. I said hi, Cass. Cassie in chat said hi. Beatles, wow. Wow. Lives rent-free in my brain. I can't do his wow very well. Yeah, yeah. That one I feel pretty confident in. Yeah, yeah. Which memory? It is the memory. Yeah, I should just look at it now that I can see it. It is the memory. It is... Which one is it? Holy shit. I think it's this one. I'm 99.9% sure it's this one. I think it is directly west of Lanairu. Yeah, right here, Lanairu. Okay, so it's in this area. Dang, I really thought it was farther north. But no, I was going to jump off of this and go this way to find it. But that's just Zora's Domain stuff. It's right here. I believe this one is right here. And I don't remember. Somebody else can tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's the first memory I found in the game the way I played it the first time. You have to talk to Impa first before I get the memories. That may be true. That is the first memory I got, yeah. I want to go back to that just because I want to see it. I know I said we're going to do like a different route and all that jazz, but like I just want to go back there and get the end. It would also be a good place to get some Lizalfos probably, but I heard Pyrrha was giving you the runaround. You seem just fine. Just fine. Locked mementos is complete. Let me see.
Oh.
This is the camera Zelda used a long time ago. It's really funny for me to imagine Zelda using a camera. But it's a Sheikah Slate, so it makes sense. But like, Zelda walks around, digital camera, smile, or a disposable camera, either one.
Oh.
I like to do the memories in order on replay. Yeah, that's a cool idea. That's a cool way to do that. Okay, so now we're going to go... Sorry, I need to go map. I need to go here. And we're going to have to climb this little mountain. This is probably not a... I don't know if this is the most efficient way to get there. But I do think we could go towards the memory and then maybe go up Lanairu. If we need to do that, I'm not sure. Also, I probably need... I could probably do that. I feel like we're making good progress today. I also might be able to do... Shit, I shouldn't have traveled away. Let's sort. I need more choo-choo jellies to do an upgrade. And I need... I've got plenty of bokoblin guts. I could almost do the first soldier set upgrade. Speaking of soldier set, we never actually put it on after I bought it. So these are worth 4 currently, and these are worth... So the Phantom helmet is definitely better than the soldier helmet right now, but we can put the soldier's greaves on. It even matches our Dark Souls maybe a little bit better. Yeah, so this is bad because it's directly over that mountain. I need to be directly over that mountain. So this is going to be a little rough. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We got things to kill and shit to do before that anyways. Hi, Jeff Wall. How's it going? Tongle, tongle, tongle. Chat, what are you guys up to today? Megan is working, so I am... Oh, I can kill you guys. Megan is working, so I am on baby duty. Excellent photo. Nailed that shit. And although that didn't count as a... There it is. Compendium photo. I'm on parenthood duty tonight. Joyce is off today. Let's go. That didn't blow you up? I call bullshit. That'll do it. No, don't use the torch. Don't use the torch. Use a weapon. Let's use the 8-fold blade. It's not one of my... Oh! It's not one of my favorite weapons to use in... Okay, that hit. That hit. Beautiful. Let's go get the loot before we lose it. No guts! I think somebody typed this in chat earlier, but I don't know if I read it correctly. It sounds like higher level enemies have a higher chance to drop the like loot table gets better. So I probably should kill higher than like those bokoblins, but I think I may need to go over here. Yes, that's true. Okay, dope. Oh shit, I jumped off and I'm not gonna make it. Work, that's all there is. It never was. Oh no. Did some yard work yesterday. Earlier. I did some yesterday. Preparing for a nap before raft tonight since I've caught up on homework. I was gonna say if you're staying up late tonight or you've got another stream in you today, we're gonna play raft later with the mods. So here in like 4.5 hours probably, we're going to be back on stream and hanging out, playing some raft. Going to a concert tonight. Who are you seeing? Making dinner, might bullet journal a little bit before bed. Watch today's Slay the Princess episode. I hope you enjoy it. Had a new dishwasher installed today. This is a rough area to try and climb. It's just, I forgot how insanely vertical this area is. We'll be able to make it to the raft stream. I'm introducing some friends to Rain World tonight. That's exciting. Gotta be a way up this thing. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm half the way back to Caca fucking Rico here. God. I think I can climb that right there, and then I can go back towards the right and make it. I think we should be able to make this, right? Caca fucking Rico, by the way. Wait, actually, I forgot I have my TTRPG game night tonight. It's usually on Saturdays, but we had to move it. So mad at myself. I've been meaning to play Slay the Princess for a while, but kept putting it off. Now I can't afford it. Oh, no. Caca fucking Rico would literally translate to poop fucking broke, by the way. In Finnish? So fucking is fucking in Finnish is what you're telling me? Interesting. Poop fucking broke. Am I gonna make this? Oh, that was the closest it's ever been or ever will be. Holy shit. No, please don't fall down the mountain. Please don't fall down the mountain. Please don't fall down the mountain. Well, that one fell down the mountain. Oh well. Yeah, let's run this way a bit. I think we can get up here. I thought fucking was one of the universal languages. The word or the... Okay, so from here, we're on the wrong side of the big tall lake that feeds into the Lanairu area, or the big tall water. We need to go this way. No, don't shoot at me. Although if you want to shoot at me, I guess I get some free arrows. Oh, then we need to find our way up that, though. I don't know that we can. Why do I care about getting these blue-winged herons? I don't know. About animals in the compendium? It's just instinct, I guess. It's just like throwback instinct. I think some of these areas are flat enough that we could go up them. Like, stand on them for a second. Like, I think, like, right here. No? Okay. Oh, yeah, right there. This one I can certainly go up. That one I can maybe go up, but I'm not going to be able to farm the item at the end of it. I think this will work. Mountain goat. Mountain goat. The Peak of Awakening. I don't remember if I was at the top of this mountain. Listen, I get it. People maybe are mad about, like, modern Zeldas are so different from, like, your Ocarina of Time and your Link to the Past. But in this game, I can climb a fucking mountain. It's so good. I can just climb a mountain. And then there's, like, 17 other mountains to climb. Good night, Ryan. Good night, Love Paula. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your help with the presentation earlier. Game's awesome. The game is awesome. Game's just amazing. Ocarina of Time, amazing. Running across Hyrule Field. I see our location. I see our location. I love the freedom of this game. Yeah. We see Yahahas along the way. We should probably grab those because we need like 8 more, potentially 10 more before we go back to Hestu, but otherwise it should be like this is the part I don't remember. I think it is all the way. Like up over this flat. Yeah, right here. I was like, I think it's towards the gate where you really can like look through it towards Lanayru. Oh, baby. Said a while ago that you will be playing Tears of the Kingdom 2 sometime, right? Yeah, I'll absolutely play Tears of the Kingdom. It's maybe one of the games I'm most excited to eventually play. It's not going to be particularly like... It's not going to be like next month, but I am going to play Tears of the Kingdom. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, that noise. When I first booted up this game, it was with my family, because all of us were hyped for it. When you have that moment of leaving the Shrine of Resurrection, looking out over the precipice, the first thing I said was something along the lines of, and I can climb all of it.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
Not next month, but the month after? Yeah. At least 162 days from now.
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
The TOTK, man, is going to be over
Then let's
1,000
move
before
on.
you actually play it.
You've done
might.
all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power of
Excuse me,
Ganon
it's
away.
Lanayru.
We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may,
That's Zelda.
I thought you...
Zelda
well,
speaking to
I'm
Zelda.
not sure
How
to
old is
put
that
this
joke?
into words.
Sorry.
I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what
Sometimes I
usually
look at this
goes
game,
through
I
my
can't believe I
mind.
played at least half of it on a damn Wii U
It helps
gamepad.
when
That
I-
is hard for me to
when I
wrap
think
my head
about-
around. So things are bad.
It's here.
This is it then.
Fish Zelda and Zelda Zelda.
It's awake.
I don't know the joke. Explain, please. So when I played this game the first time, if you're being earnest, when I played this game the first time,
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that
I got to
thing
Zora's
down.
domain and I heard
Now,
Mipha,
champions,
the Zora.
to
I heard
your
Mipha's
divine
voice
beasts.
and I thought it
Show
was the
that
same
swirling swine
voice
who's
as
boss.
Zelda.
Link will need to meet
I was like,
Ganon
why is
head-on
Zelda
when we
speaking
attack.
to me?
This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle.
It wasn't.
You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
Urbosa.
No.
Fish
I'm
Zelda
not a
LOL
child
Mars
anymore.
says.
I may not be much use on the battlefield, but there must be something I can do to help.
Mipha's just Fish Zelda is insane. So we get to end today's stream with the Champion's Tunic, which is very fucking exciting to me. Because that... I think there was also a Lionel over here. We're gonna need these for our... We may need them for our trip up Lanayru. Mipha over Redacted? Oh, I don't think that's a hot take. I agree with you at least. Yep, Lionel. Oh, buddy! So for Lionel's, we're gonna have to beat some. I don't think today is the day. I don't think it's time to fight our first Lionel in this, to actually try our first Lionel. I mean, I know we tried one on the Great Plateau. But that is a blue-maned Lionel, so we would want a red-maned Lionel, correct? Red is the... Yeah, we'd want a red, blue... So we'll need to try and find a red one. Although maybe blue has a higher chance of dropping me what I need, but... Okay, we need to go back and get the Champion's Tunic. Not a hot take at all, 100% truth about Mipha being better. Do the different colors mean something? They're different, yeah, basically difficulty level. So... Blue is the second lowest, the second easiest. There's only one red Lionel in Master Mode? Oh, everybody said there's only one. Oh, I didn't know that. Where is the red one? There's only one. Everybody said that. There's only where is the one red Lionel in Master Mode? Front seat question. Ryan, you have 15 minutes left? Oh, I'm not going to kill it today. I'm just curious where it is. I'm going to upgrade some stuff before I kill anything. That's for sure. Whee! Is the one on the Great Plateau red? The one on Ploymus Mountain? Oh boy. Polymus? It's Ploymus, right? I don't even remember where Ploymus Mountain is. Is that Ploymus Mountain? That sounds familiar. Ploymus. Polymus? It's Ploymus, right? It's in Lanayru? Oh! I know exactly which one it is. It's the one I took an amazing photo of. Also, this is Lanayru, technically. Which is funny, because this is Mount Lanayru. And this is Lanayru Bluff and Road and Gate Heights, right? But this is technically... Wait, no. Is this area technically called Lanayru? I remember now. It's the one where I got the most clutch photo in my entire compendium.
Ah.
Lanayru is just the general area. I understand. It's not the the tower area. It's the overall area. Let's go! It's my favorite item in the entire freaking game. It's so good. I love it. Oh, the earlier we can wear it, the better. We got to get it upgraded. Currently, it takes 3 Silent Princesses to upgrade. We didn't see any by the memory, by the way. I love that item so fucking much. God, it's good. Give me a different helmet, please. This right here is actually likely to be what we fight many of the things in it, which looks really kind of dorky, but this is kind of what we're going to probably fight most of the enemies in the game in. It's possible we'll end up with barbarian armor, but most likely it'll be champions upgraded, soldiers upgraded. I missed the item. What is it? Champion's Tunic. It tells you the health bar of items in the game. It's my favorite color. It's like the literal perfect shade of blue. Like in the sunlight, it looks so good. Ah, I just love it so much. You aren't slaying the enemies with style. It's true. Okay, so we need to get Silent Princesses to upgrade it, which I've heard are... You guys told me we're... Satori Mountain, which I think is like here. So I could be wrong. Places where memories are. Although I didn't see one where I just was. Highest point on the mountain near the Kakariko Shrine. Oh, that's right. You told me buy the Great Fairy Fountains. That's right. Okay. Yeah, we'll try this. Now this is because I'm lazy. Thank you. Let's see how many we can get. And most importantly, let's see if we can get a photo of it. If we can get a couple Silent Princesses now, maybe 3. That seems like a lot, but maybe. Then we can upgrade the item and then go get the shrine upgrade from Hateno. From Pura. From, Oh! Dude, I do not remember... I think I shoot them with an arrow? Not a bomb arrow. I'm like 99% sure I shoot them with an arrow? They drop rupees or something? Yep. Well. Made a little bit of money. Little into shook. Listen. I'm rich, bitch. Let's go. Okay, so here, first off. Hello, fairies. Blue Nightshade. Blue Nightshade. Now, we haven't really talked about fairies in Master Mode at all. No! I jumped too early. I didn't hit the button. I feel like they're probably fair game. But I haven't really thought about it. I feel like they're probably fair game, right? Maybe a couple behind the fountain. We'll find out. Oh, llamas? Your memory is really good. One Silent Princess. To Silent Princess. Let's go. Good memory, llamas. And then apparently some up the mountain. Like up there. They always have Endura carrots and Silent Princesses at Great Fairy Fountains. Not that specific mountain, but yeah. Is it one specific... Am I on the wrong mountain? On this rock spire, maybe? This. Oh, okay. I know for sure there's a patch of princesses and Nightshade there. I love that you'd know that. That's so random. I love that. We can jump this, right? Nope. What am I doing? We should absolutely cook some meals to refill our stamina. We should just grind that out because at some point, we'll have to talk about that next time we play. Stamina meals is on my list, my to-do list for next time I play. Because I do think the amount of times I've been limited by my small stamina wheel is not great. So remind me next time, we'll figure that out. Pretty sure you found this area in your own playthrough. I vaguely remember something like this, but I could never have told you this is where the Silent Princesses are. It is beautiful. I do not need this mini Nightshade, but... Okay, we have 1, 2. That's our first champion tunic upgrade. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. Nice. Brew some stamina potions. Hot take. I always forget. This is a super hot take. I always forget potions even exist. Okay. I don't remember if this also takes rupees, but we should be able to do a Champion's Tunic level 1 upgrade. Pretty normal take, I think. Let's do it. Let me do my thing. Let's make it not weird. You made it weird. You made it weird. You made it weird. Oh, yeah. Hot take says cold take. It's my favorite thing to do. I think that now makes it tied with my most effective item of clothing. So, I now have... I now have the... I have no reason not to wear the Champion's Tunic. The Phantom Armor does give you more attack, but it's fine. This helmet is so fucking funny. So now, last thing we're going to do in the last 5 minutes before we leave is go back to Hateno Village. And you can travel to the tech lab? For some reason, I thought you had to travel into town and then run up, but I guess I misremembered. Chapel Run fairies are over these fairies. I wish these fairies looked a little bit more like Chapel Run, but otherwise I'm chilling. These fairies are fun too. Not a hot take. Just yesterday there was a Reddit thread asking who actually makes potions. Hot take, Ryan forgot. He could teleport here. I did bring you ancient materials. Power up my Chica sensor. The Great Fairies remind me of Diglett when I see them in this game. Does she have legs? Is she a serpent? Does her body go all the way down to the core of the earth? I love that headcanon because they are otherworldly, godlike, potentially terrifying. I think they do get terrifying, especially some of the higher level upgrades are very terrifying. They have that like siren-esque or mermaid-esque, like a beauty that actually is, you know, dangerous or a problem type of vibe. Dope. Okay, I think that is as much or more than I hope to accomplish today. To upgrade the champions, yeah, we'll get to it next time. I think that's good. I have to show Simon the thing? Okay, sure. Let me show Simon the thing.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Go take a picture of a sunshroom. Oh, you want me to do a side quest? Well, I'm not that interested in talking to you, Simon. Okay. Not quite to the funny number of deaths. No, and it's getting better because we got fairies now. I don't know if you'll want to count those or not. I think they technically keep you from dying, so you know. Okay. Let's call it a stream right there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Zelda, Master Mode, Major Progress. Disaster Mode, more like Master Mode. Goodbye, YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You can come hang out with us on stream if you'd like. There's a link down below in the comment, in the description. Bye-bye, bye-bye. See ya. See you later. Bye. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. It's 3:29. I got to get off here at 3:30. Thanks for the stream, Ryan. My pleasure, dude. My pleasure. Mars, congratulations again. I'm so excited for you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great weekend. If you're hanging out later, if you have nothing to do later today, the mods and I are going to go live in like 4 hours, probably, and play some Raft tonight. Assuming I can get my daughter to bed on time. So, if you're interested in that, don't forget to hang out. All right, I'll see you guys later. Much love. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the hearts.